Test. Am I on?
You are on.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Test.
can you
All
hear
right. We're
me?
back live. Last call live. It's myself. Nick is back. He's not dead. And we got my dog, fucking Danny Martinello. Ben Bose will be here shortly, but it's just the fellas. That's why.
Oh,
there we
man.
go.
So, yeah, we were talking before the show. Danny, you got COVID tres.
I got uno, dos, tres confirmed, por favor.
Whoa,
Jeez,
dude.
that is nuts.
Yeah.
And they gradually got worse or better?
Gradually got better. I got better. My this would be the first time double vaccinated. Got COVID.
And it made it better?
I don't know. I think it's all a fucking sham. But whatever, man.
It's like your first hangover was terrible.
Yeah, just like that.
Get used to it.
I had 2 Advils on this one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I honestly, you wouldn't even known if like.
Oh, and your last one?
Well, I took 2 rapid antigens, and then they both came back negative, but I booked a PCR, and my parents were like, oh, you should just do it anyways, and then I did it, and then, like, but I was out and about the whole time, really, like, the whole thing, and then...
Is this a crime we're admitting?
Well, no, and then she's like, well, so when did you show symptoms? I was like, I don't know, like 8 days ago, and then she was like, well, like, this test is pointless, and then I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, if you come back positive, like, you're gonna have to, like... quarantine for 2 days, and I'm like, oh,
I'll fucking decide.
yeah.
I'll decide. I like.
tell me how to run my life. It is my decision. They just go crazy.
I was so fucking confused when I got it because I was trying to figure out the rules, and I'm like, people are like, oh, you stay in your house for 5 days, 10 days, 14 days. I'm like, what do I do?
buddy. It's the Wild West. Just jerk off and watch fucking Friends or something.
Ew.
I don't know. That was the first thing that came to my mind.
Does Ross do it for you?
Gross.
Yeah.
What kind of fucking gay shit you watching, dude?
No. I crushed a whole bunch of Yellowstone, and then the off spin to see when the Duttons first went to Montana, 1890 or 1898 or 1883 or whatever. It's
This isn't going to be on a history test. You don't got to know it, man.
no, I don't watch Friends anymore because I don't have a girlfriend. So
Yeah, you don't gotta pretend to like fucking things that
I
you
never pretended to like it.
No?
I sat there and I went, "This is fucking bullshit." But they'd catch me giggle a couple times, and then
every now and then.
You get her, you're like, hey, lay on my chest. She lays there, and then you just got a cell phone over there, so you're watching something completely different.
Yeah, sports are like just entertaining things for me. Just
Danger cats.
yeah. Oh,
something not gay.
yeah. Just watching 2 guys play rock, paper, scissors.
It's way more entertaining. Chinese ping pong.
Yeah,
dude.
Well, actually, I watched in Japan. Fucking, they take their rock, paper, scissors pretty hardcore.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I've watched a couple videos. You ever like watch like?
No clue. I've never heard of this.
I saw clips.
Yeah, like that, or they have like I just like their game shows are like way better.
Oh,
like they'll have
man.
the one with the cockroach in the middle, and the 2 people got to blow the cockroach.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we do a game show together at a sushi restaurant once, like 10 years ago?
It was some that when Power Man or
Power Man was running it.
Yeah, something
Holy
stupid.
shit, we had to eat like 100 crackers in under a minute and do like 50 push-ups. It's a comedy show.
Yeah, and then their whole thing, their like major one was like do improv, and then like all the stand-ups were like improv. That was like their big thing.
And yeah, you used to be gay, so that's easy for you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you're a drama student, right?
Huge gay boy. No, I loved drama class, man, because that was like the easiest option.
Because you just smoke weed.
Smoke weed, and then if my teacher busted, like I got high in junior high school, my teacher busted me.
Yeah.
And then, but he was like a cool teacher, and he's like, oh, you want to get high and come to drama class? We'll go and be a tree. And then he'd make me be a tree on stage for the whole fucking class. And then he'd be like, Danny, wind's coming. What does a tree do when the wind comes? And I'm like, like shaking my hands, pretending I'm leaves and stuff. And then he's like, never get high for my class again. I'm like, I hated every minute of this. I'm not going to do it, you know?
That's so fun.
Yeah.
What does a tree do? You should pretend to give him a blowjob or something like that. Oh, fuck. My dad told me that this is what trees do.
You just pick 2 hotties, be like, you 2 are squirrels, get up in this tree.
I got some nuts for you.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, something that happened, because Danny, you used to live in Edmonton.
Yeah.
And then you moved away. You left us.
I left.
And the laughter died.
Distant ships for shores on grandeur.
Something's changed since you've gone.
You're a smoker.
Look at this guy go.
And you said that I'm the Gaylord. Look at you got all
Look at
those
this.
devices.
What a contraption.
Yeah, you got a little
Man, if
butt
you-
plug for your.
If you want to smoke weed,
Look at that. What is that though?
this
Yeah.
is a butt plug. It's a hollowed out butt plug.
Oh, but then you have the.
This is a vape adapter for my water bong. Because I'm trying to get it in as cold as I can because my lungs are shit.
Oh, so then that's your vape pen to put in.
Are
your...
you you're like, look how gay this guy is. Teach me.
Yeah.
Teach me how to suck your cock.
teach me. Yeah, when you started, I was straight edge.
You were.
Yeah, man.
You only shot guns and did nothing.
Still-
You did porn and shot guns.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
That's what Nick did.
And now I don't do porn, but I just replaced it with weed.
Dude,
Yeah.
just the raddest guy ever. Like, what do
I'm
you...
shooting loads and loads.
Oh, yeah. What's the spread on that thing down there?
was that-
It was funny though because he was like, "Yeah, I'm doing porn," and then all of us were like, "Bring us into the realm of porn."
No, you were the guy.
He's like, "Yeah, this is what we're doing." We're like, "Yeah, actually, I don't know how to do that."
You were the guy who was like, "You're shooting guns. Bring me into that."
Yeah, he sold me my first gun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd
And
you buy?
Was it the first time you went
Mossberg
shooting?
500 security or whatever. Or,
Yeah. Fucking wow, memory on you, bud.
Damn,
man.
boy.
Got a couple bodies on that one.
So the first, this is the most hillbilly redneck Alberta thing. First time he goes shooting, I'm like, okay, we're going out. So we go. We got 2 shotguns, a couple rifles, and everything. We drive out about 20 minutes outside of Edmonton. We're driving out there. I don't know Danny that well,
Yeah.
so I load his gun up with blanks. Just give him blanks.
Oh, just to see.
shooting
'Cause he
blanks
might-
ever since.
Because I'm giving, and like, look at him. He's a crazy motherfucker. I'm giving a crazy man a gun. So I gave him a bunch of blanks, and we go out, and I'm like, okay, don't point your gun at nothing you're going to shoot. Keep your finger out of the trigger. Run through all the gun safety and everything. And he behaved, so I gave him shotgun shells. But we went out to an old farmhouse, and we just shot it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just
That's
blowing-
the best way to get introduced to gun
Blowing
culture. Hey,
doors
just
off
blow
of
them.
walls,
Hell yeah.
shooting out windows, shooting up stoves.
Yeah,
shooting-
then we shot that bear gun. We shot.
Oh, fuck yeah, that massive fucking bullet.
Yeah, that was fun. I
God.
enjoyed
Would
that.
you just have a bunch of slugs laying around that you were
Oh,
lighting
yeah.
up the
A whole
fucking...
bunch. Man, I always got slugs around. I got good investments. I'm ready for that, but I got good investments in shotgun shells.
Hey, man.
I'm ready for that. You come knocking, you best be bringing.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
Shooting everything.
Yeah. Now I got a gun range I go to with my wife, but I still go out and blast too sometimes.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, but you caught the fever, man.
Yeah, and then bought a whole bunch after when the pandemic started, and I bought like 6 handguns and
Fucking shit, man.
2 rifles,
Oh, damn.
couple shotguns.
Yeah, you went full bore into it then, eh?
Yeah.
What kind of handguns you got?
I got just a Ruger American 45, and
Oh,
then I got
fucking
like a
nice.
target shooting 22, and then I got
Single shot?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those. It's another Ruger. It's the Marksman 4 or some shit.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one.
a good one.
And then I got a Sig Sauer, and then
nice.
Damn,
Smith
baby.
and Wesson M&P 9mm 2.0.
Fucking
Look at this guy go.
Yeah.
Fucking
fuck.
A.
I'm used to when people go Smith & Wesson, they're all about the like 1911.
No,
45 single stack or double stack, but you're going,
got a little handgun 9mm.
it's fucking little. It puts a big fucking hole, man. What
Then
you talking
then-
little?
No,
Yeah.
and then it was nice, and then I got the 45, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good now. And then you say that now.
What'd you get for your longs?
For my rifles?
Yeah, bud.
Just a another Ruger, just the American one. Mm-hmm. What is it? 30-06, and
Like a
then-
Ruger 700?
No, it's the Ruger American.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I got confused.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Ruger,
And then just another little 22 planker.
Nice.
Yeah. And then my shotguns, I got a Remington and a Mossberg.
You got the Remington 870 and the Mossberg 500?
Correct.
Fuck. Is that the same Mossberg I sold you?
No, I sold that one, and then I bought not the small little
Damn it,
security
man. I
one.
gave
the
you
full
a
one.
fucking good deal on that, and you just go sell it.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the business of making money here.
Yeah.
Dude, you Jew to Jew,
I
dude.
fucking can't. I gave
Hell
you
yeah.
too good of a deal.
God damn.
Damn it.
But-
Not too often people could say that, but you did it, man.
I did it.
You did
Yep.
it.
You win.
I saw a business opportunity and I took it.
You're an entrepreneur. You're an arms dealer. Welcome.
I am. Now I just got to make. What did he do in the Nicolas Cage movie?
Oh, Lord of War. Fuck,
Yeah,
that
he
was a
made
great movie.
was it Montana or what did he make the state out of cocaine?
Oh, fuck. That was I want to say like Vermont or something. It was one of the weird ones.
Yeah. No, I
Wasn't a good one like Texas.
now I just
No.
got to do that.
Fuck. So, but you had guns in Edmonton when you left. What's that like? Moving with guns, crossing borders.
I sold them and then I bought them all back in Toronto.
That makes it a
Ontario.
lot simpler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So what do you like? Do you go hunting outside the city, or do you just got a range that you go hit it?
You don't strike me as a hunting guy.
No, you don't.
Like my
Yeah.
handguns, it's like it's pretty like crazy because they don't have like they got certain ranges, but you have to be part of like a club.
Yeah.
But their clubs are so like the waiting list is huge, so you don't need to
okay.
be part of it to buy the gun. So you can get it, but then it's like you're just waiting to shoot the handguns. But my buddy has some land up north, so we just go and shoot some. It's like in the 70s, it was bought as like a Rangers, like an old abandoned Rangers fucking range.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Ontario bought it in the 80s as like kind of like a summer camp, like educational center. So it had like all these things, but then it got abandoned. So we just go there and shoot it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the way to
That's
do it,
tight.
man.
Yeah, we just drive our cars up and then
Go blasting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. There's only been a couple, like I've had a lot of comics ask me to take them out shooting, but there's only been a couple I've taken.
Nice. There's
So-
a couple comics you probably just want to take out in general.
Yeah, there's a couple comics I want to take out.
Fucking look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. you know?
I want to take them out. I don't want to take them back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a one-way fishing trip, or like Yellowstone. You take them to the train. It's a one-way train.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Dude, I have yet to get into that.
Yeah, my wife
you got
watches it with all her girlfriends.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
My
It
buddy-
is. It's wicked, dude. I like it.
When I went
but
back
now
home-
it's got me like I got kind of like a fucking almost like fetish now. Whenever I find a chick that's like. She's like into horses and shit. I'm like, yeah. I start looking
Dude,
at
isn't
them
it
like,
funny
rip.
how like those kind of shows will like influence? They just influence like a whole new culture. Like, remember when Leonard Kenny just hit, and then it was like cool to be like a country boy for
Yeah.
a minute, and then Sons of Anarchy came around, and everybody's like,
you're a biker?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Well, I remember watching because when Sons of Anarchy came out, I was still a mechanic. People would show up to work and they'd have like leather vests on and stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "You bring that from the fucking bar last night? Was you picking up men?" Like,
Yeah.
I had no idea until years later when I finally watched it. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is a cool show."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just bought a motorbike actually last summer.
Look at this guy go.
Okay, bust it out.
Yeah, man.
Bust
But it's
it
like,
out.
it's
What you got?
A small little Suzuki Boulevard S70, but it's our S40.
Is that the 250 in it?
no,
or-
it's a 650.
It's a. Okay,
It's a
so I wouldn't call that little then, man.
But it's like a small bike, and then all my friends are like, "Oh, like you need a bigger bike." But it's like my first one, so and I almost
How old
dropped
is it?
It's 2006.
Oh, so it's like okay, yeah, you're
yeah,
good.
but it only got 5,000 kilometers on it. What's up, dude? How are you?
Hey, Ben Bouse, welcome to
Yeah,
the party, bud.
welcome, Ben
I was like
Bouse.
literally trying to push this guy out on the street outside. He like hit the fucking berm in the middle and was high centered and is like,
Oh, I thought you were talking about kicking a homeless person out of the building.
yeah.
Trying to push this guy out of the
That's
fucking.
what I was like too. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, bro, it's cold enough, man.
You're a bouncer everywhere you go.
Real. So good holiday, man.
He comes in and just fucking Larry Kings it up.
Fuck. We're just talking. I got Danny hooked on a very expensitive habit of buying guns back in
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
cool. Right on.
And he's fucking. What is that? 8 deep in the collection now?
No, four handgun. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 handguns,
8.
2 rifles, 2 shotguns. That's
yeah.
8.
Yeah, that's math for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want how he pays for it is like the chick that we're going to talk about in a second here.
Okay.
He
But I fart in people's mouths instead of
Dude,
jars.
I heard about that thing. I read that
Yeah.
shit today. 38 million pounds selling her farts.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was American. 38,000 Americans she's made.
Okay, yeah, maybe I fucking didn't read it right.
Oh,
38
okay.
million.
Yeah,
That's
you got
a lot.
that article
Guys,
loaded up.
this feels like a collection of GEDs right now. Million pounds. How many is that in Frankfurt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are right. 38,000 pounds she made
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, see, I read it.
selling farts in a jar. But then
Wow.
she like she didn't really like they obviously like amplified the fucking headline up to get you clicking on it, but
Yeah.
she went and seen a doctor. She didn't get hospitalized from it, you know. But
If she got hospitalized, fucking
she
sprained
went
her
and seen a
ankle.
doctor because she thought she was having a stroke because she was too gassed up.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's that fucking bean diet she's on.
Yeah,
you
beans
eat Taco
and
Bell.
protein.
You eat Taco Bell every day. You have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, dude.
Do you think like one guy like got a jar and then opened it and it didn't smell the way he wanted it to, and he was like just so depressed?
No, you gotta have like a
There
flavor.
probably was a
isn't sour with shit.
yeah.
How high do you go on a jar of farts? Like, I spent $800 on
Yeah.
this fucking nacho cheese.
You got one of those sour gas detectors right beside it, and you're like, if this doesn't bleep, I got ripped off.
Yeah, man.
Canary doesn't fucking die right away.
See, I figure you just finger her, like goes up the poop chute and like takes a little swipe and puts it on the bottom for authenticity.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of my old roommates used to do that. He would like wipe his ass with his finger, and then he'd have like a, you know, your fucking shitty finger, and then he'd hold his beer bottle and be like, "Does this smell skunky to you?" And you just watch guys be like, "Whoa, dude, why are you even drinking that?" And you watch him do it to like randoms in the bar all the time, man. And they're like, "What the fuck, man?" And he's like, "Yeah, that does smell
See,
horrible."
I met a guy who would wipe his ass with his hand in Africa.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I met somebody because they didn't have toilet paper.
Not this guy.
This guy's from Tabor?
Straight up jokes, bro. Originally from Saskatchewan.
Oh,
but-
that makes sense. He's a
yeah.
melon head. Okay, there you go.
That's a flatland fucking thing to do.
Your bare hand.
No, just fucking be like, I'm gonna wipe my finger and then be like, yo, does this smell?
Yeah. Watching everybody huff your farts.
He's like loving
But
it
that's
too.
still your finger. Like,
Yeah.
you get yourself with it, too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got to be in on it.
It's
like-
your own brand, you know. It doesn't hurt as heavy.
Yeah, there's no halfway on it.
I just always remember my mechanic hands all cut up and sliced from working all day and brake clean and burn. I'd be like, oh, here comes an infection.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, no doubt, man. I'd like to see like the list of clientele that
Yeah,
she
you'd
was
like to
selling.
see the fart factory up close?
Yeah,
I'm seriously wondering how much. Like, how high would you go for a fart? Like, is it a $1,200 jar?
Do you think she
fart
like puts
jar?
it like right on her butthole and then farts into it, and that's like 5 Mississippis and then quick cans it?
I don't know
Is
what
that
the
5 Mississippi
proceed-
standard practice
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Does she put it in boiling water and seal it like fucking mason jar jamming and shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
Have
hope
that
so.
fucking seal when you.
Yeah, when I'm buying it, I don't want to click the top and hear it. Click, 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 click. I want it fucking
It
flat.
just makes me think of those little like Rubbermaid tops they put on jars that you push and it like burps it. It's like
Yeah.
slow release.
There was like, but there was a guy in like Banff or whatever that was basically like he would go to the top of the mountains and then he would can fresh air, like fresh mountain Banff air, and then sell it in China.
So
for,
this
like,
guy's fucking
crazy
just
top dollars.
walking up mountains with empty cans all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, he's just. I used to deliver
They would be like
flyers,
CO2
and I threw the
canisters.
flyers in the dumpster all the time. Like this guy's just in Banff opening them up in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's true. They would do that, and then he sold like things. But then like a lot of remember when people sold pet rocks and shit
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Yep. Crack.
I lived in Victoria for a while. And, like, there was people that would just walk down the beach, pick up driftwood, tie it in some twine, put it on fucking eBay, and get $50-$60
Yeah,
for
man.
a bundle of wood.
Yeah, my buddy tore down his old barn and sold the barn wood for like an ungodly amount of
Oh
money.
yeah, I mean people make floors and shit out of it.
Yeah.
What's he doing? He could just get some hillbillies out there to shoot it apart with guns.
Exactly.
The funny thing is, though, you go driving around Saskatchewan and shit, and like old farmers, they know how much their old shitty fucking lean to the sign barn is like worth. So like I've talked to them like, hey man, you should let me take this down and fucking resurface it. And, yeah, I'll buy the wood off you. And they're like, yeah, I'll take like $8,000. I'm like, go fuck yourself.
I always wanted to set one of those dilapidated things on fire. You know, when like you're driving, and then you see them like on the side of like the highways and roads. I've always wanted to fucking set one of those.
I'll
on
like
fire.
Scorch her up.
Yeah, and then like have a sick like album cover photo of me just standing there. You know what I mean?
No, the fun is
The guy commits arson in his album art. That's gangster, dude. That's comedy, bro.
And then it's like a picture of me like in the court, and they're like, "Is this you?" And you're like, "No."
you're like, I don't know, I burned down so many things.
Photoshop,
I can't tell.
man.
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking TikTok filter, you idiot.
See, me and my buddy
Green
used to do
screen
a thing where we'd go to those and we'd get our shotguns, tons of shells, and we'd each take one shot at a time, and whoever knocked it down won.
See, it's not that different.
Yeah, but you're burning it. We would just be out there blasting stuff. I learned so much about what a shotgun will do.
And what it won't.
Oh, man. I used to put a blank, like out of a crack action, I put a blank in it, and then I put a piece of rebar down it and shoot it. and just shoot it through walls and stuff.
That's like Punisher stuff.
Oh man,
Yukon long darts or some shit. Yeah.
we don't. Hey, oh fuck! I'm even wearing a perfect shirt for this. We didn't have cable TV up in the Yukon. Okay, you know what? We had
Fucking
12.
rebar and gun.
Yeah.
We had 12 gauges of fun.
An anarchist cookbook is up there ready for the revolution.
Oh man.
Anybody from the Yukon comes flying up here, I'm gonna fuck them up.
With a blank and a piece of rebar.
Yeah.
It's like the first time you like run a slug through a tree and like chop a tree down with a shotgun, you're like, fuck yeah, like your dick grows that much.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's
Sure.
fucking
Similar
awesome.
to when you cash your first paycheck for your jar fart, eh? Hottest bitch ever.
Yeah,
See
dude.
her labias get a little bit swollen with each cell.
Oh man.
Do you think though she just got that money because she was on 90 Day Fiance?
100%. 100%. She wouldn't have got that
Lisa
following
from
without it.
fucking 107 in Jasper couldn't fucking do that. Just be like, you better take that fucking ass somewhere
There's
else.
got to be some fucking lady working at 7-Eleven, busting her ass, picking up double shifts, being like, "Fuck,
Why am I not doing this?
why is nobody supporting my small business of farts?"
Yeah, she cracked the seal. She broke through.
Did she like end up getting a guy on 90 Day Fiance, or like, I don't know?
Yeah, and he loves her new hobby.
For real?
No. This is
I don't
what
know.
the loser
Motherfucker's
does.
just stirring refried beans all day, happy as fuck. Yeah.
This is what the loser does. This is what the winner does. You don't win the championship belt and then go mud wrestle people in the parking lot.
It would take somebody to be on a fucking delusional show like that to think that this is a great idea too. But like, hats off to her. She cashed in off of it. But I couldn't even imagine like the fucking Mongoloids rolling in on 90 Day Fiance. You know what I mean?
Is that a real green dress that she's wearing? Because that's cruel.
That's a blue dress.
You fuck.
Oh,
don't you
don't
start
this shit.
Fucking boys
God
in the
damn it.
lunchroom got on that shit today. I'm like in my office working, and they're like, "What color is this?" And I'm like, "It's fucking purple." It is not, man. This is fucking orange. Like they're like, like.
Maybe, yeah, people are different, whatever. Or they're lying. I don't care. People are so upset about this dress. That's ridiculous. We have real
And it like
problems.
resurfaces every like 18 months. We talk about this fucking
Well,
dress.
and then they've got the
right?
audio ones
Yeah.
where it's like, it says two things and people hear it differently and stuff. There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
Laurel and Yanni or whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
You put
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rebar in the end of your shotgun. I'm surprised you didn't hear anything.
I can hear out of one of them. I can hear out of one of them pretty good. But like, I don't know. It's ridiculous.
She is pretty hot though.
You can get away with it, yeah. When you're, you can do anything when you're hot. It's
Yeah.
just,
There's got to
it's fucking unfair. It's what it is.
fucking Lisa down on 107's got to lose 10 pounds and get her eyebrows done, and then bam.
Yeah.
She has nice eyebrows. But
Fucking looks like two caterpillars squaring off.
Man. Could fucking that was, you imagine her pulling up a fan? Imagine your sister pulls up to it in a brand new fucking Benzo, and you're like, "Wait, where do you get that?" Like slanging toots.
I'm like, sick.
Props,
Dude,
right?
I'd be fucking right on.
I've met so
I
many
would
like
just shitbagger car.
Oh yeah.
Dude, just redline that fucker and be like,
do you think that she does
Jar
like
that.
she does different
and then you
flavors?
throw the keys in the Saskatchewan and you just walk off. She's like, what the fuck?
Like, does she do pumpkin spice in October and we're just finishing up winter blend now?
Yeah.
Seasonal, yeah.
Yeah, do you think that she does that?
God
Do
damn.
a custom?
I hope so. I hope so.
Man. Yeah,
And then she has like an aura cleansing fire where she just puts sage in her butthole. And
Also-
fucking farts and then
Eucalyptus.
smoke.
here's the thing: is she selling these farts and she starts making money?
Therapy, bro. It's organic. Come on.
You know, business works off supply and demand, and she's not going to be able to supply unlimited farts. She's going to have to start outsourcing farts.
She's retired.
She's just
She
gonna start
retired.
bre- she starts
Oh,
breathing in it.
She claimed her retirement in the article.
She's retired from the gas
Yeah,
industry.
Yeah, she
So now
retired.
if you got one of these jars that's not cracked, it's worth fucking more.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, her jersey's in the rafters, dude.
Stinking up
All
the
fucking
rafters.
38 million pounds, and I'm done.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, it's a weird thing. Like when people buy underwear out of vending machines, they buy used underwear out of vending machines and
45 pounds a week.
But when people do that, how do they know that like this lady's responsible for it? Like, you're not just buying Martinello fart.
Well, that's the
Oh,
risk.
I'm blowing up your spot.
Yeah, mine smells like just fucking nice.
This is draft.
But
Nice.
it smells,
It smells like
It
Febreze.
smells like the last sip of a Lucky Lager.
The next morning when you went up doing rails all night.
God damn! It smells like the day before payday.
It smells like the fucking 14th and the 31st.
The fucking smells like the smells like the bar table cocktail. What is that?
Smells like the
bar mat
unemployment
cocktail.
line. Fucking Hope Mission mustard seed. Fucking that's what, Operation Mustard Seed, man. I just fucking shit into it. And, must be Dijon.
Value Village flavor.
Well, the beauty, no fellas in the goddamn mustard seed line are buying some fucking toots in a jar. So the fella that gets that bitch and cracks her open, that's an unusual scent.
They all gather together and take one big huge whiff.
A little bit too much
man.
mustard on that seed.
I wonder what she slangs a queff for,
I don't know. What's the next step? Is she just going to sell jars of shit now?
I'm waiting for, there's got to be
Queefs?
someone, queefs, and maybe she'll pluck pubes and throw them in a baggie or something like that.
Hey, maybe that, the next artisan, like this mustache is actually half fucking that 90-Day Fiance's twat.
Yeah. You can buy her NFT and she'll send you a pubic hair once a year.
Get a nice goatee out of taint fuzz, Celebrity taint fuzz goat.
Man, new NFTs and newly farted Tupperware. That's what it is. She's just got her fucking Rubbermaids full.
How much is she selling them for? Each one?
I don't know.
Was it $1,000 a jar?
I thought last time we talked about her, it was a Gino a jar.
Yeah, it was $1K a jar.
$1,000 a jar.
So she made how much? 38,000 or 300?
She's making 38 grand a week. And that's in UK pounds. So what's that? That's
Like 50 grand a week.
50,
So if
50,
people,
60.
if people can afford $1,000 for a thing of farts, they could certainly afford the original Trudy hoodie on sale at
Oh, look at this segue, dude. Fuck yeah.
Go in there and check it out. We just got new supplies in. And hey, guys, one thing not a lot of people know, we actually sell skateboards too. So check it out.
Oh, look at this guy.
Here, hook me up.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Boom. There you go. You gotta drive the car. I gotta hold the merch.
Okay. Look at this. That right there is the most iconic photo in Canadian politics right there. You can own that and wear it out in public and no one will know who the hell that is. You can lie and say that this guy is a famous Punjabi rapper from Pakistan and all your friends will think that you're the coolest guy on the planet. Just like that. Dude,
Such a
dude.
shine.
Oh, he just had another
Boom.
blackface incident that
Didn't
popped
you
up.
post one where he had an afro or whatever?
Yeah, man. Holy fuck, that's 4 now.
The best though is
Whoa.
I did this before in my life, and
You voted liberal?
I know it was. Yeah. And I know it wasn't the only time. So
No.
he did it a bunch. That was his
He's
thing.
like, what? How old's JT there? What, 42? Some shit like that?
I think
42, he's doing blackface?
he's getting up there, dude. I think he's
he?
like mid 40s up there.
Okay.
All
All right. I mean, I'm 41, and my mom poured coffee on my face and sent me out to Halloween as a Arab, right?
Yeah.
It was the fucking.
I like how
80s.
you said that was a hard A on the A
Yeah,
rap.
yeah.
He didn't say it with an
That
ER. No
was like,
ER. No
When
ER.
the cartoons still were fucking the way they were and shit. Right?
There's probably been a few fellas that have been like, God damn it, I hope this doesn't surface. I like,
Oh man, that's the great thing about being old. Like there was no cameras
Yeah.
for Halloween.
yeah.
And the videos that you do have from when you were young was something fucking cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so
Yeah,
it's like-
Dad wasn't wasting tape on the fucking on the high 8s.
Yeah, he's not gonna waste tape. It's like, oh yeah, you're in a play, you're a tree. We're not even gonna film it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen, you little retard.
Stoned on stage.
Yeah,
like trees wave, damn it.
You know, it sounds shitty, but there's somebody going, I wish my dad came and watched me be a tree.
yeah, no doubt. Oh man, God, the fucking That last blackface photo though just like sent me over the edge. It was like, it's the expression on his face now that makes it better and better. Because the first one he was just kind of like smiling. It was like, hey boys, look at me, good little crack at it. Then the second one is like his tongue is out. Then the third one, yeah, like they just keep getting better and better.
It's weird watching him age as a white man too, because he looks like somebody who used to say, "Do you know who my dad is?" And now he's aged into somebody who looks like he owns a tobacco plantation. So
Best though is like he just looks like Spenny.
Yeah, he does.
Like it's a humiliation or something.
Yeah, man, this one was great.
Okay, that just looks like fucking exhaust backfired in his face. A fucking old
Looks
Chevy
like
Nova.
5 grams of mushrooms up in somebody's attic.
Or no, Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny put a dynamite in his cigar and he lit it and went, and then he has curly hair and black face.
Yeah, like somebody drove past him in the diesel and they're like, "Hey, do you smoke?"
Oh yeah,
Rolling coal.
gotcha, pussy.
I've looked like that taking apart engines before, so.
What kind of engines are we talking about?
Cherokee. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Jeep Grand Cherokee.
I'm just fucking with you guys. This guy says Arabs and you say engines. So where the fuck am I in the danger cat zone here? I already know what you fuckers do to me. You fucking pieces of shit.
No, you're okay.
You ruined my life. No, I'm just kidding.
You're okay. You're
Kind of made it a
Italian.
little bit better, to be honest.
Dude, I'm telling you, when you fly this close to the sun, man, you get a little burnt, you get crispy. It's nice. The spaceship's always
my fucking-
warm.
My back's looking like my mom's turkey, dude. Fucking crisp.
It's okay. You fit in. Italians are white now.
Crispy. Somebody stop me.
Yeah, man, I am the mask.
Oh, shit, man. That's so fucking funny.
So how many more you figure are out there?
I'm guessing
Blackface photos of them. I
six
keep
more.
forgetting what I'm talking about, but I'm
Six
high.
more. Six more. At least six.
6, you're going to go.
Yeah.
That's an
There's
even
6 more
10.
out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. I think that there's an over of 10.
Over of 10.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I think a little as time goes on, there it's now like the brunt of it is gone. So like as they were like, there's one more, you know.
Can't recall. I don't know. I can't.
A politician can't recall something? Go fuck. No
Yeah.
way.
No shit.
Next thing we'll be hearing is sweat glands don't work.
That's so fucking.
It's weird because like it feels like he should have been at Epstein's Island, but I guess he just didn't get the invitation.
Yeah.
He was.
He showed up in that
Oh
Aladdin
yeah, he just
face
didn't show
and they're
up
like,
on the flight manifest because it was Black Trudeau. He's showing up as Justin Tupac Doe.
God damn. Fuck, man, that's so fucking funny.
God damn. It's the weird thing about being a Canadian is I don't even know when the next election will be because they just keep calling him early.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much longer he's going to be around though.
Probably a while.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I have a limited.
Until
view
we
of
get
it.
strong conservative leader.
What are you fucking campaigning? Let's start
You're
off
in?
here.
Dude, you're in? Dude.
I'm in, bro.
He's talking about
fucking
getting high and being a tree.
let me
Environmental.
VP you. I want to fucking VP you.
We'll just have this on the
Yeah.
side of our airplane. It
Yeah.
says danger cats and
We're gonna Trump Pence it up, you know? Be like, fucking everything. It's just every debate is a roast battle. Be like, yeah, you fucking
Fuck it.
Trudeau's a fag, and then they're like, oh, yes, sick.
Sam Walker's our correspondent.
Oh
or-
yeah. Dude, he's
cabinet.
he's gonna lead the military. That guy's fucking chief medical officer or something like
man.
that. We're gonna let him fucking soar that ship.
And speaking of Sam Walker, guys, you can check him out defending his roast battle championship.
Oh, this guy's
January 15th at the station. You
Oh.
guys can check out dangercatshop.69.com for tickets to that show.
You guys
Someone
are doing
just
it at the
subscribed.
station?
Oh, yeah. We are
Nice.
because somebody, we are not allowed to do it at Yuck Yucks.
Really?
Really?
Who is the snitch? Who is the rat?
I'm not going to say anything, but I will say that there are some people that get a little spicy and some people that don't like that. So
Yeah, with venue
Edmonton
change.
Yucks?
I'm not naming names. I'm not naming. I don't want to
not
get. I'm not
asking
getting
you.
into it.
Whatever,
I'm not
whatever.
getting into it. But somebody's spicy. Somebody's a little spicy. Gotta let you know. That show's gonna be.
You can
awesome,
tell
though.
us like after this, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, when we're not recording. Yeah, I'll tweet it out.
I
just
have
can't
my
say it.
suspicions.
There is somebody out there that likes to let their lips a little loose.
There's
Fly.
couple bombs falling.
Dude, like we said, the sun is always like, see that light? That light is always just like, we get a little closer to it every time the mouth opens.
Give me that SPF. Give me that SPF.
Yeah, dude.
Icarus he flew too close to the
Oh,
sun.
you damn
Oh,
right
yeah.
he did.
You damn
You're more
right.
than just a face.
I know. I'm a bit of a brain.
Yeah.
I was gonna say an Iron Maiden fan, but okay.
look at this guy over here. He's read a book or played a video game.
Bit of a
I know
brain.
Greece.
Oh man.
I'm fucking dude. I can't
Yeah,
wait,
you
man.
know-
I'm going to Greece Fest 2022 in like a week, but I'm not even going to Europe.
Yeah, he's going to
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
Grease
yeah, yeah.
Lightning
I'm
Fest.
fucking Porta Plata fucking chins out. Oh yeah.
Fuck, are you going to the
Baby,
Dominican
baby.
single?
No, yeah, with a friend.
Okay, fuck. I don't-
Well, no, like yeah, single, as in like no relationship.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck a dude's wife from Jersey.
Fuck, that's gonna be great, man. I wish you the best of luck on your child support payments.
It's okay. Catch me if you can. I'll change my name to Leo, dude. And fucking see ya.
yeah, Leo Langford in the house.
Leo
ladies and
Langford, fucking Ferd. Who are you? I'm Leo Langford.
I'm Leo from Bird.
God damn.
Buddy.
I'm so excited for the roast battle, though, man. Those things are fucking.
Are you gonna do it in the back room, like the at the main station, the back?
Whatever's on the one side.
Apparently, we got a DJ too.
Yeah. There's like some guy that's gonna scratch some records after and shit. So it might be fly as hell. It might be fly as hell.
I like station. I've always had good times there.
They are, man. I love those. Are like so much fun just watching dudes just like shit on one another, and then afterwards, it reminds me so much of MMA. My grandpa was just like, I remember he was just chewing me out the one time. It makes no sense. You two fucking idiots go in there, beat the absolute hell out of one another, and then I see you two queers drinking beers, hugging. Bro, that was a sick fight. He goes, that we didn't do that shit in the '60s. You hated that guy forever. Like, no, man, it's a new wave, man. We we fight for fun now.
Anything like boxing, martial arts, all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. That's like you build a companionship. You both went through it.
You went to war.
Yeah.
And that's the fun part about a roast battle. It's like you're like going to war. You're just shitting on one another.
There are some people that fucking take it like personally.
Yeah,
there are
I
some
don't
people
understand why.
I've roasted them, and then afterwards they're like they've signed up for a roast battle, and afterwards they have been like incredibly standoffish, and I'm like, oh my god, I hurt your feelings.
Yeah, and then you can really wrestling it up. You got to drag them back in. You know? Hey, you ain't going nowhere. I'll let you for 3 minutes.
Macho
Oh
man.
yeah.
Roast battles are running wild, brother.
Little tickle time.
I just want to dress up as Gold Dust now.
Oh, dude.
Dusty Rhodes.
That too, yeah.
That would be sweet. Man, is he in the Wrestling Hall of Fame? He's got
He's still wrestling.
Is he?
AEW, he's still wrestling.
Get the fuck
He's
out of here.
old. He's been wrestling for 5 decades.
God damn.
He's still wrestling.
Because, I mean, he doesn't have an OnlyFans. Nobody's buying his farts.
Yeah, he has to. He's like Jake the Snake Roberts, dude. Just pops up every now and then.
Yeah, Jake the Snake is still in.
Yeah.
Jake the Snake's still in wrestling. He's the manager for a wrestler now. Comes out of the. It's weird, man. They just slowly die, but man,
You got Triple H had a good one.
he's
still in there.
Yeah,
He's
but
still-
he married into the family.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
And Bret Hart is like touring and doing his own shows.
Yeah, I'm in the
seen
talks
that.
with opening for him at the Edmonton thing later on.
Oh,
So
nice.
very excited for that. God damn.
I know I grew up in Calgary and like I went to school with his kid and shit. Right?
Did you ever go to the dungeon?
No, but my buddy trained at the dungeon and like fucking, he moved down to Calgary. We got a place together and then he trained there and it was pretty cool experience. Stu was still alive back then.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was like 1998, 99. So
Well, I went down there like for one of the first TV shows I had, like just local stuff. I went down there and got to do wrestling training for a day, and holy shit, I was so sore.
Oh, yeah.
That hurts so. Wrestling is fake. Fuck you. Wrestling's predetermined, man. You got to fucking take a power bomb. You got to be put in the fucking sharpshooter. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did you do like a clothesline? Did you get a clothesline? Anyone?
Well, I had to take all the moves before I could do the moves, and then cause you take it, and then they talk about how to do it. Because there's 3 rules in wrestling: is like you protect yourself, you protect your partner, and the show is never about you; it's for the fans. Those are like the 3 big rules. So you've got to learn how to take it before you can execute it. So the first thing I asked was, how can I take a power bomb? And I had to take like 3 power bombs before I figured it out. It's basically like a pratfall sort of thing on your back. You have to throw your arms out.
Yeah.
You keep your head forward so you don't hit your noggin and everything. And when they do it, like especially a sit-down power bomb, that's way easier to take because they actually hit the ground before you and absorb
your
it.
energy.
But if you're taking a power bomb from somebody taller than you and they're not going down all the way, you're taking all of your weight and their weight. And oh, man, I had like bruises all over me.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It was exciting though.
It was fucking awesome.
I always liked when I was on a trampoline and my older brothers like beat the shit out of me, and like you'd bounce back up and stuff, or like if they power bomb you, and like
I did backyard wrestling. We actually in Edmonton we've got a really cool place. What is it? RCW, Real Canadian Wrestling. They do Norwood Legion. They're actually having a championship match in Calgary this weekend. You should check them out. But yeah, I go to like a ton of their shows.
You like it?
Oh, I fucking love it, man. It's so much better in person too, especially small venues like that. Because like on Halloween they had a bring your own weapons thing.
Oh really?
And like people are having a hardcore match and people are like throwing shit and like they're picking it up and using it.
Really?
And you know it's not like a work. It's not like a bat that's made to break or something.
And, like chairs and everything.
Oh yeah, it was nuts. Like I fucking love that stuff.
Do you remember when they had like that phase where they would just put like your arms or your neck in folding chairs and then leg drop and shit on it all the time? I like that part of wrestling.
I took a chair shot. It was to the back, but it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, but it still fucking hurt.
Yeah.
There's a way you have to do it because if you look at when you fold up the chair, there's a lip. And if you hit with that lip, it'll cut somebody. But if you hit with the flat side, it's safe, especially if you like flatten out the area. So you'll see they'll like take the chair and like hit them a few times while they're laying down. And then they'll get up on their side and roll their shoulder blades back. And that's a signal for the big hit.
Oh, okay.
So they're actually signaling that. And then the ref will come over and walk over and you'll see the ref grab the wrestler's hand and squeeze it. And if the wrestler squeezes back, he's okay. So after big spots, you always see the ref go over and grab the hand. And that's like the secret. So there's
You're ruining wrestling.
Oh, welcome. Sorry you left. You're back now.
Oh, by the way, the phone lines are now open. You can call in at 780-900-6804.
Oh, man, I want Logar to call in again.
Yeah. Oh, he's on
you
deck.
guys have like your caller inners, eh? Like,
Yeah, there's a few dudes that call in like every show.
We got 8
Long time.
inches.
Yeah, 8-inch soft.
8-inch soft
Yeah.
calls in. We got Logar calls in. We had one chick call in, and she
This is
married
their names or their handles?
Their handles. I don't want their. If they're a lot of the time they just admit to crime, so we don't want their real names.
I want to know what fucking 8-inch soft is, 8-inch hard.
Oh fuck, man! He calls in because
Or maybe he's 8-inch hard. Never mind.
8-inch
Yeah,
hard,
that's
yeah,
right. Because
8-inch hard, yeah.
the running bit with him is like, I wouldn't be calling in if I had 8 inches of soft cock.
But he called in. He got laid because he called in the one time and talked about his dick. Because he called in and I said, "How big's your dick?" Was how like I didn't even know his name. And then he showed that clip and got laid, and then he called in to talk about it. And we're always like, "Man,
Nice. You helped him out.
Yeah.
yes." But yeah, people call in all the time getting laid.
8-inch hard met 2-inch wide.
Yeah. What should be the question for him today? What's the weirdest thing you got arrested for?
Oh,
or how
man.
much would you pay for a fart in a jar?
Oh fuck!
Maybe
I don't think
both.
anybody will
I
pay
think
for
that's
a
the
fart in a
bonus
jar.
question. at
That's
the
the
end of
bonus.
call.
Yeah, that's the bonus.
I
The
know
weirdest-
how much would somebody pay for their fart?
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll hit them with both. But yeah, the phone lines are open at 780-900-6804. But yeah,
What's the weirdest thing you ever got arrested for? Leo Langford. I realize I might be incriminating you right now.
I don't know. I guess like I never really got arrested. Like I stole condoms from Safeway once when I went to this grocery store with my mom and my girlfriend.
That's an environmental move.
And then I got busted for them. And then my mom talked my way out of it. And then I ended up just using those condoms that night. It was funny.
You had hot condoms.
Your mom got you out of it?
Yeah, because I went to the grocery store with my mom and girlfriend at the time, and then I ended up just like stealing condoms. But then like they busted me. A secret shopper got me.
Damn.
And then they like had to call my mom to the fucking back room and shit. And then it was like this whole like funny ordeal.
Damn, dude.
son.
Yeah.
What did mom? Were you in the room while your mom was getting interrogated?
No, I was like we were all sitting, and my mom had to be like, "Oh, he's just a good boy. He was probably probably nervous. I was like, yeah, I was nervous. I didn't want to blah, blah. And then like me and my mom.
Oh, she laid the tracks
yeah,
and you just fucking...
we did like an improv game, and like my mom would say something, and I'd be like, yes, and. And then like, and she's like, Daniel, why would you do that? I'm like, I don't know. And then I had to like go home, and then I ended up just like, I was like, well, then so my mom knew I was gonna like have sex with my girlfriend that day, and then ended up doing it. It was like grade 11.
Well, she didn't have to ask if you were using protection.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Grade
that's
11.
That was probably like
fucking
the weirdest or like most awkward thing, but I don't know. I've never really been arrested before.
I think if a secret stopper stops you, like, and you can beat him in a wrestling match, you should just be allowed to keep it.
They have that one thing. That's what they used to have back in the day. Like if you could, like a cop would take off his hat, and then if you beat the cop up in a fist fight, you could get off your charges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandpa was an RCMP officer, and he would do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was a criminal first, and then he like...
most of them are.
Yeah. His one buddy was like, you should sign up to be an RCMP officer out in like New Brunswick was where he's stationed. And then... He was like, all right, I'll do it as a joke, because he was like a notorious like weed dealer and just like always shaking the hippies down and shit like that. And then he got hired on because they're like, oh fuck, we got a double agent.
Got an inside man.
Yeah, but then he just abused his powers, and then he was able to shake the hippies down even more. And and then there would be a few times where he'd be like, well, the fucking badge comes off. It's not a problem. He'd take it off and square up, and then the old boy loved to throw.
I had there was a fight that broke out. My brother was and me were at the Blues on White. Used to be, might still be a bar. Who fucking knows? But we were outside, and my brother's fighting this guy, and they go down and they're going at it. And then this guy gets on top of my brother and starts feeding him. So I walk up and like pick him up. I'm like, come on, man, fight's over. I get him and I pick him up, and somebody grabs me from behind. So I turn around with an elbow. I knock the cop's hat off. And then I got the nightstick. I put my hands up, nightstick to the right arm. That went numb. Nightstick to the left arm. That went numb. And then I don't remember. Woke up. Didn't get arrested. I just woke up in the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn,
That'd
dude.
probably actually be like such a like a fun feeling though. If, like,
What the fuck?
being a cop and just beating the fuck out of someone. Oh God.
Man,
Yeah.
Get me
getting
fucking hard.
nightstick? Like,
Oh, dude, that'd be so fun. I would kick the fucking shit out
When
of
I
someone. I'm not gonna lie, man.
You're not allowed to be a cop
fuck,
anymore,
dude.
okay? 8 guns, Martinello.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking, do the notorious watch your head. Boom, boom. Oh, sorry, and get him in there.
Oh yeah, missing the front row of Jibs as he's going in the back
What
seat.
happened? Oh fuck, I don't know. Turn the fucking, you know what I mean? Put the hand over the fucking body cam and just fucking feed
So,
it, dude.
The moral of the story is if a cop takes his hat off, you can fight him. But if you take it off, no.
Yeah.
You're not
Then
allowed
you're
to.
done,
Get up and
son.
Get a nightstick to either.
Yeah. Oh, that
Yeah.
hurts so like the pain. Like, have you been hit so hard you feel it in your bones?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, I got hit in my arm, and like my bones hurt here, like the whole way up to my elbow, and like I was like, and
Well,
it
that's
all went.
probably what you're blocking. Oh, we got a call.
First caller.
Oh,
Welcome to Last Call. How are you doing tonight, good sir or lady?
can we get your handle?
Wonderful. I'm a Huskers fan calling in again.
Hey, Huskers.
How you doing? Is there any echo this time? Because last time there was a little echo, and I don't want that to happen. Is everything okay? Because I got it on my speakerphone on my phone.
Oh man, here it works better if it's not on speakerphone. You're gonna reverb a little bit on speakerphone.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, is that better?
Hello.
Okay, Huskers, we've lost you. Where are you? Huskers?
I'm still here. No, when you get away from the computer, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Is it any better?
Much better.
Yeah, it got better now.
Okay. I was just gonna elaborate on what you guys were talking about, the wrestling days and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Big
When I was
wrestler.
younger, me and my brothers, we used to like play wrestle and stuff. We used to watch WWE,
We were talking about that.
and I pedigreed my brother, and I sent him to the hospital
Broke his
with a
nose.
concussion.
Concussion.
Yeah, he had a concussion.
Did you, was it through a
Is
table?
that the one where they put
He
the
was
heart
never
behind
the
their
same
back
after
and then-
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Triple H's move.
Oh,
Don't
there you
feel
go.
terrible about it, man.
Fuck.
But it's still me from last week. I'm still a heavy alcoholic,
Oh.
but I'm getting better.
Attaboy.
and I'm doing it for you guys.
Attaboy. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But it's
Guy
nice
hits-
to meet
hits
all
pretty
you new
hard.
people. You guys, new people on the show, and again, I'm going to continue to watch, and I don't know what else I was going to talk about. I'm still kind of sober right now, which is kind of crazy.
That's good,
Usually
dude.
Well, how much would you pay for a fart, bro, in
Completely
a jar?
lit up by
Yeah.
now, usually.
What would be your go-to price on paying for a fart in a jar?
What's that?
What would be your go-to price? Like, what would be your opening bid for a fart in the jar from
Uncle Hack. Snack.
Oh, he dripped it in there.
That's a tough one.
Tough one.
Did you give him a fin?
You're going to have to repeat the question.
Would you give him a fin?
Would you give Uncle Hawk a good old $5 bill? Did you give him a Violetta?
Yeah, as long as you send me a free Danger Cat hoodie.
I lose money on this transaction.
And you got a fart in a jar.
And I got a shit in the jar.
Hey, man, you can never have too much hoodies.
Fair enough.
I'll take a free one. I'll take a free hoodie. Give me one. Come on now.
Are we being robbed?
Come
Are
on,
you mugging
help me
us?
out.
I went from making $5 to losing fucking 45, just like that. Plus the cost of the fucking jar.
Yeah,
dude, I was
when
in
you
the
put,
hole.
When you put your hand in the hoodie, you're
No,
gonna pull out a Christmas log.
I was actually gonna talk about that too when you were talking about. I was gonna call in. I should probably tell him I'd buy a fart from Uncle Hack. I'll buy a free, but I ain't paying a gram for it.
A
Not a
grand.
grand, so what would you spend?
What's that?
What would you spend?
I would say 99 cents, maybe.
Oh, dude, we
Not
went
even
down.
covering the jar.
We went down on that. We went from $5 to fucking
Well,
not
I don't
even.
think. Hey, man, if you buy something from Canada, the taxes are so expensive. Right? No, the shipping and all that, hell no, man. It'll cost more for the shipping than it would the fart. So.
We just got to dig a hole through that ice wall at our border so it's easier shipping.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm actually contemplating. I'm wondering if I get charged for this because I am calling from the United States.
I don't
I
think
hope
you
this
do.
isn't-
It's an internet number, so I think it's.
I hope not, because Daddy gonna be pissed if I get a big bill.
Understand.
Holy.
All right, I'm gonna go grab another beer and keep listening. Hey, I might call back later too.
All right.
All right.
More people should call in though. Everybody, come on.
Hey, look at this guy. I like this guy.
Yeah. Thanks for the call, Husker.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, fella.
Friend.
Dude, that sucks. That hurt my ego a little bit. Fucking 99 cents for a fart in the jar? Damn.
I mean,
I'd
like,
fart in a fucking sandwich bag and then send it to a fart. I ain't buying a
Ziploc,
goddamn.
99 cents.
Yeah,
for a
dude.
Ziploc fart.
Yeah, $1. That's what you get for $1 fart.
And then he goes, and then he hands it to the baddie, and then he just.
Oh, yeah.
here's the fucking thing I just realized. The customs, they have to open it.
Oh, yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. They got they open everything to make
They
sure that
X-ray
this.
it. I don't think they open everything.
Yeah?
They X-ray everything.
Okay. Because, yeah, I was like, if they're
Yeah.
opening it, you're just buying a jar.
Yeah.
At that point.
At that point,
Yeah, that's got to be hard to smuggle your farts across borders.
no shit.
Wow, I don't know if anybody said those words in that order.
Smuggling farts.
Smuggling.
What's
I've
the
been
irony
running
if you had
farts
to,
for
like-
3 decades now, kids. Pucker your nuts up.
What if you had to pay somebody to hoop your jar fart over the border?
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. What about the fellas buying farts in jail with the commissary money?
It's just a fart in a condom that's fucking rolled up.
Imagine if
Pinhole it in.
they legalize like cocaine. It's like everybody was bringing blow. Now they're bringing ass blow across borders.
Oh,
Gotta start
dude.
smuggling a
You're
whole
like,
other
your
type.
buddy hoop my fart, and he's like, okay, and then you just do ass to ass, and then you just fart in his corn.
I got some China brown. Oh, is that heroin? No, it's black China shit.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite of docking.
Yeah. Space dock and fart.
Space Dock and Fart sounds like a Disney movie. Space Dock.
I'm sure they did
You
it.
just see the trailer of it in Seoul.
Kids would have so many questions.
At the way Hollywood is going, I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be a child's film here anytime soon.
Kidding, right? Can't get a new idea to save their ass. How many Spider-Mans do you think they'll make? Fuck.
Oh, jeez.
There's never enough.
Never enough. Wait, this last
joking.
Spider-Man, if they make Spider-Man more like this, fuck, keep it coming.
I haven't even seen it. Was it good?
Oh, but it was great. Laughed, cried, fucking.
It was-
awesome,
it was-
bro. Fucking, it was dope, bro. You ever cry in Spider-Man? You know it's a good movie when, man.
A couple highs and
yeah.
lows.
But the best part was we had like this. We had a special needs child in the theater too. So like during like all the Salmer part, like this kid was into it though, and like we all were, right? And then he would just make audible noises at like the fucking perfect time, and you'd be like, "This is
Brought
fucking."
the whole theater
Oh
together.
well, yeah, because we'd be like, yes, like, you know, and he was like dead quiet because like at times you're like, oh, is this guy gonna ruin the movie? But like he was fucking into it, and then like at the times I was like oh no, holding tears back. He'd be like. I'd be like, oh fuck! I get you, bro. I get you. Yeah, we're just like it would just pluck your heartstrings even more. Where you're like, fuck, man, I know, bro, Peter.
Fuck. Do you find the older you get, the more you just cry at shit?
Oh yeah, dude. I go on tears, bro. I'll watch like adoption videos of like those kids where they're like opening presents or letters. Like the parents are like,
Oh,
"Here you go," and then
yeah.
the kid like reads like, "Oh, I want to be adopted," and you're like, "Holy fuck!"
Damn.
Mine was when I had a kid. As soon as I had a kid, man, fucking all of a sudden just start fucking bawling like a bitch, like a drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the last call. You are live on air. We are wondering what would be your top price you'd pay for a fart in the jar from Jennifer Aniston. Let's go with Jennifer Aniston.
Are we talking Jennifer Aniston back when she was on Friends, or back when she was in the first Leprechaun?
Let's go with, you know what? She's aged like fine wine. Let's go with the movie. Just go with it. Remember her when the jogging scene? Her titties just fucking that'll up the price.
Holy shit, Logar, it's good to hear your voice, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's good to hear you as well, man.
Thank you.
My God, I've always loved the sound of a screeching 14-year-old.
Cool. Good.
I'm joking with you, bud.
I was gonna say out in public or in the back of the van.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking immediately, I'm like, that's a pedophile joke I can make, but I'll just let it slide.
No. I'm saying your voice, you sound like one. And it's just screeching. So you said, like, it's good to hear your voice, Logar. And I was saying, basically, it's good to hear yours as well. But it keeps getting a little bit, I'm just, fuck. You know, let's just leave that one alone now.
You know,
Okay, so, Jennifer, I would have to say, no, because I think my money could be better spent on
Okay, but let's say you got some extra fucking Skrilla kicking around, and you're like,
and now we're
Jennifer Aniston. The opportunity comes to buy her fart.
And we're talking Leprechaun 1 Jennifer Aniston now.
Like,
Okay, yeah,
things fucking-
I'd buy that for $1.
For $1.
oh, every
Well, that's a RoboCop, though.
Yeah, RoboCop, man. Hero of Detroit.
Damn. Fuck the CP. What's that? COP. Whatever it's called.
You don't know me, the OCD.
OCP, OPC.
OPP?
Am I getting diagnosed with something?
I have no idea, man. No idea.
What's the weirdest?
Sorry.
What's the weirdest thing that you've been arrested for? I know
My
you got.
God.
Yeah, you got a story like that.
Oh man. Let's say the one that was the most hassle was I look like how I do, but with long hair and just my support vest on and boots and all that. And I was going to Tim Hortons, and this rich kid, daddy's BMW, was like driving all over the place. And yeah, man, I almost like killed me. Fucking, I was in my truck. A long story short, yeah, that goes together. get to the same place. He's going to Tim Hortons as well because I'm going to go pick up some wraps and stuff for lunch. And yeah, he then cuts me off with before cutting me off, having his left turn signal on, and I was just going straight. He like would have fucked up my truck, and yeah, I got out. He blocked me in. I went up to the window and I said, "Do you want to fucking die?" And that was meaning like, you're driving like a fucking asshole and you almost killed me and a few other people. And then it got turned into I had a knife on me. All that. They searched Tim Hortons everywhere, sewers everywhere, couldn't find a knife. So I went to the judge and he gave me a peace bond because there was absolutely nothing. And the guy had a witness and they changed the word from "do you want to fucking die" to "I'm going to fucking kill you" and all that and shit, you know? So that one was comical and, but a big hassle though.
Okay, I don't want to interrupt you, but did you just kill a man at Tim Hortons and get off on a technicality? What? You just said you had a knife. I mean, you skipped a big step.
Oh, no. Basically saying he, because he was from Oakville, driving a BMW, he was a teenager. I was in my 20s. I looked like a criminal. I was wearing my vest, and he could say anything, you know. He could say I had a nuclear bomb in the back of my pocket, and they would have believed him, you know, just because of what I said, meaning what I meant.
Did you have you developed the stutter over time, or have you always had it, Logar?
I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome at the age of 11, so over the years I've learned to control it. But before, fuck man, I couldn't get a sentence out in like 5 minutes. It was that bad, and like just shakes and like twitches. They call them ticks, but then when I say I'm having a tick, they think like I have a fucking tick on me, you know. I just basically like my shake.
I mean, fucking great job. Props to you on overcoming it. I didn't even notice, man. I just figured you were really high.
Oh, I'm high right now.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
There it is. There we go. There it is.
But I was helping out my friend last week. He's an electrician, and I got to go up to my family friends and fix up his trailer. I don't know much about electrical work, so my other buddy, he's an electrician, so he just showed me because he had to do some lights around his family's house, and
You learned some stuff
helped
today?
out with the wife, like when she was like looking after the little one, and just back and forth, and I guess I kicked something or something like that, and I broke my toe right next to my big toe, so I can't take any painkillers. I don't want to take any painkillers or anything like that, so I got it taped together. So yeah, I'm really high right now. I'm really high right now.
Fucking awesome!
That's basically the only thing I can have is Buddha, and I ran out of cigarettes. So
Man,
I'm kind of fucked.
Listening to your stories is like watching the fucking Air Force, because you got, like watching those. I think they're the Blue Angels or whatever. Because you're up there flying, spinning around. I'm like, how is he gonna land it? How is he gonna land this story? And you always fucking just pull it in and hammer it home, man. Fucking awesome job.
That's fucking great. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. That's actually a really big compliment. And I really did need that for 2020.
Well, I'm sorry I had to scream it at you like a 14-year-old. But man, well, if you ever come out here, we got to get you to one of the shows. I want to smoke weed with you. And if we're fucking ever out east, oh man, you better believe I'm bringing some reefer for you, man.
Dude, if I can't like get tickets, dude, I will like walk the streets of Hamilton. I just need one customer, dude, and you know, and I'm not saying like a dude or anything, but let's just say, fuck, I want to go see Uncle Hack, Nick, everyone, man. You know, even Ben there, if he comes in, I think he's the gentleman on the end with the sculptor. And what's the other guy's name? Before I looked it up.
How old are you? How old are you, Logar?
The chat's asking.
Yeah, the chat wants to know how old's the legend.
I'm 39 years old. I'm going to be 40 in 1 year, and my God,
Bro, I thought you were like 75. You sound wise like a sage, Logar.
Sagacious and venerable.
I thought you were pushing fucking well past 39, bro.
I gotta get on his level.
Wise like a sage.
Wise like a sage. Man.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Shit, man, another great compliment. Thank you. You're boosting my confidence up here, dude.
Dude, his dick is 10 feet long right
No
now.
worries, man. We're just trying to hold you down for lockdown, bro.
Oh, dude. You wanna know something?
We're cranking compliments out like you're cranking your shaft, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's gonna be a long 3 weeks. You're gonna be coming out looking like a California raisin, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm not going to let it come to that. Not gonna at all. But I got a joke for you.
Oh yes, we're locked in for this.
Logar's joke.
Okay. What has 7 arms and sucks?
Oh, Def Leppard, right?
God damn it! I think I already told you that joke, right?
No.
See, my memory's gone.
That's just been a joke for so long.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it has been?
Oh,
okay,
yeah. I
then
fucking love
you guys
that
know
joke,
that
though.
Def Leppard sucks as well. That's great. Man.
You sound hysteric. Oh, damn it. It's hysteria. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hysteria? Fuck. I'm so stoned right now, I forget what that even means.
It's okay, brother. Just ride the lightning.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to ride the lightning. I should put on my...
Wrong band, but okay.
That's okay. I fucked up with hysteria, so now I'm just getting it on the dartboard, man.
We'll take it.
Hey, I'm not quite back in black. Okay? I still got some settling to do here.
You could have went with like pour some sugar on me, you know.
Oh, shit. That's right. I could have come back with something like that. But
Yeah.
we failed. Shit. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Logar, have you ever done uppers?
I'm gonna go get
some
myself
uppers
some
yeah.
Get
Black
him to
Betty
call back
right
like
now.
fucking 6
Okay.
minutes.
How's that one?
Hell yeah, dude.
No. Yeah. So I guess that one can mix in there. I guess I
That's a
don't
good joke, man.
know, honestly.
I love it.
But I got. Sorry. What? Pardon me.
I said I love the joke, man. Thank you for the joke. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, you're very welcome. I will definitely try to pull one out of the memory when I'm not stoned. I'll just like jot it down and shit. But,
The Quaaludes are just hitting.
but I did just purchase a skateboard.
Oh, you
So,
purchased?
Oh, thanks, dude. Oh, yeah, last time you were mentioning. Yeah, we will get you sorted out with that, and I promise that. Actually, all the fellas here on the stream tonight will sign that one for you, and we'll send it out to you.
Oh my God, that would be epic. Thank you very much.
No problem, dude.
That's great. I just got it. I was just letting you guys know because there was no little part to leave a note.
Oh, okay. Well, we got you, and I'll make damn sure that everybody on the stream tonight will sign that board for you, and we'll get it out in the mail ASAP.
Okay, bud. Much obliged. I will also. I know I was a Patreon some time ago, but then COVID and all that. But I promise you, I'll be back up on one of those executive producer spots. Most definitely.
Hey, dude, we appreciate you just calling in. This is great. We thank you for calling in again, dude.
All right, man. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, we'll talk to you next week.
Oh, yeah, next week. Same bat time, same bat place, same bat brother. Whatever.
See you next week, dude.
Yeah, bro. Hammer.
Oh man, he was talking about the Patreon. That reminds me, on the Patreon, the whole secret show that we did, the Last Call Confidential, is up there, and we've got another one of those coming up.
Yeah, end of the month.
End of the month. Yeah, and it's legal. You can come in, smoke weed, watch it. It's a little bit of a comedy thing, and then we do a podcast, really intimate, and we have cannabis cigars that are going to be there. So if you guys
Like blunts.
No, a can of
The
cigar.
Regal guy or whatever?
No, it's a Canagar. It's compressed. It's 3.5 grams of marijuana compressed, and it's pressed for 3 days with a hole drilled through the center of it. It's wrapped in a marijuana leaf, and then it has some like
just like my
resin
girl,
holding it.
That's 3 days, baby. Give her my 3.5. Yeah. Smoke my fucking cigarello.
That's like racist for a race that doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, it's going to be a Danny Cigarello. Hey.
Blow some signals.
But yeah, can people buy tickets for that yet?
Yes, they are available at dangercatshop.com/tickets, or in the search bar. You can see tickets on there. Mm-hmm. Isn't that nice?
And if you guys can't come out to the show, there's this link up here. It's the thing. It says Patreon. Check that out.
Nice.
So the roast battles remind me of being a bricklayer.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
And especially like when there's like 2 Newfie guys and a couple dark guys and 1 German guy and 1 French guy, and just listen to them fucking relentlessly go after each other all day. And like, you're going, there's no way that guy's not driving home in his truck. It's like fucking.
My favorite was when a new guy started.
Yeah, that's right.
As soon as one new guy starts, especially if it's his first time in the trades, and he shows up.
Yeah.
You get a greenhorn.
Yeah.
God. Like when we were working in Africa, there was no HR. Like they flew us out there to work.
Plane, there's no fucking HR.
Who are you going to complain to? So like when people would start, I don't know, pranks or something, send people for headlight fluid or get the sky hook, or like you're in the warehouse, go to the basements, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
and
like practical joking.
Oh yeah,
like
But the words we'd say, like we're on YouTube. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but we would call people like English cigarettes a lot.
Yeah, you get a lot of that.
Oh, I say that word every Thursday at 3 p.m.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I was like English cigarettes. What English cunt? English cigarettes.
Queers.
What they call cigarettes in England? Oh, okay.
Yeah, English cigarettes.
All right.
But see, that's the thing too. When they go cancel culture and they're like, you can't say this, you can't do that. I just English cigarettes. Racists are smart. They're just gonna come up with a better word.
It's the old it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I've said the N-word on stage a few times. And
really?
What's the N-word?
I said next comic. No, and like the one time Mo made me say it, Muhammad.
Yeah, he did do that.
So it's like he had his hand up my ass. So.
He's Martinello's like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
He made me say it. I was like, oh, what? He said he didn't like your joke. You're making me say
it. He made me say it. He was on a stage and I was trying to buy something.
I really like how Ben said a couple. What did you say? A couple dark fellas. That's what. And then and I was like, what constitutes dark? That's what I want to know.
Sense of humor.
What shade were they?
It's the sense of humor. Why are you racist?
Yeah, we got a couple newfies in it.
Talks about flying close to the sun, and my heart starts fucking going like this. I'm such a pussy with that shit.
Couple dark fellas. I said the N-word. I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to get JFL this summer. God damn it. What the fuck am I doing here?
Dude, this is
First provost, now this.
Damn, dude. I'm fucking council before I even start.
Provost, man. We're rolling out doing a show in Saskatchewan, and fucking Marito and me and another comic are in the car, and we're like driving up to Provost, and I'm like, oh yeah, man, this is the fucking town, man. Like, you don't
fuck, I never want to go to that town.
Yeah,
and I told him like what goes on down there, and he just like fucking, he's already already short as fuck, but he like sinks down.
Oh
Like, I
man.
pulled over by the cops. He was just like fucking his heart's going like this in the back seat. Like, oh man, I thought I was done.
They're soft now, dude. They're
Yeah.
soft out there now.
Well,
They're weakened up.
But you grew up around that area or southern Alberta or around like
Yeah.
everybody just like
They knew about Provost.
They're there.
And Caroline.
Yeah.
Caroline and Provost.
Yeah.
Caroline, Alberta.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to go there.
Oh man, there was like a fucking straight up neo-Nazi teaching social class there, and he got his teaching license revoked, and it was like 1996. Full blown neo-Nazi. Yeah, white nationalist teaching.
Oh, so it wasn't good back then.
Well, you know, your people wrote some things that are kind of false in history.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. We bank reports.
And my uncle decided to get a teaching degree and head down to Caroline and start slinging the good word, the right word.
And he was teaching history.
Not herstory, okay?
Teaching history. Authentic German baking.
Kept a clean class. It was very cleansed.
Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. It made me, like, last time we went to Provost, it makes me laugh. You hear all those stories, and then you, like, walk into the corner store, and there's, like, East Indian dudes, they don't give a shit no more. It's done. It's over.
Yeah.
They tried. The younger kids are still like, they try to, like, you know about it. Yeah, but you pussies, you ain't doing it. You're
once
scared.
There was like fucking 12 Jay-Z albums in the town of Provost. They're like, fuck, we're done.
Yeah. 3-6 Mafia came out and they're like, this is tight. I like this. Slob on my knob like corn on the cob. Those are lyrics right there.
It's a poem.
I don't hear Dirks Bentley doing that. What a fucking pussy. Yeah, man. It's fucking funny out there.
Have any of you guys done Colehurst?
Cole, like outside of fucking Lethbridge?
Yeah, I've got a couple shows there at the end of the month. I've never been there.
It's a
Colehurst.
tiny ass town, dude.
No.
It's tiny.
I
Okay,
did the
so-
Ford dealership. What's the other one right outside of Tabor, the next town?
You talking like Coaldale?
Coaldale, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not Colehurst.
Fuck. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm expecting. I'm walking in. I've never done the room.
Yeah, you know what it's like down there, right? I mean, it's fucking prairie people, man. They're
Fuck. I
fucking
get along
dead,
great with
man.
them.
Dude, those rooms are the best because you can do whatever the fuck you want, and they're just like,
Exactly.
it's like shop talk. You can shop talk it up. You're performing to dudes that are talking within their tables, but they're still listening. Then you hit a punchline, they're like, that was a good one, and then they go, anyways, I was fucking the old lady last night, right? The stupid bitch, and they just go back to doing what they're doing. It's fucking, it's so much fun. I love. I was just in Lethbridge too, and it was Pogo's fucking
Brew house?
Yeah, brew house
I'm
thing.
doing that on the 21st.
Yeah, it was so much fun because there was a Christmas party of an auto body shop, and like,
Oh, perfect.
yeah, that's right up my alley. And the one dude, it was typical, exactly what I explained right there. He's like a bunch of shop talk going on during your set. And one guy's like, "Can you guys like not?" And it was like, "Dude, you just gotta fucking." Give it to them. That's what they're here for. You just like light them up. Say like roast the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Call them pussies. You can call them whatever they want because they're just like they fiend for it. And then they're like their eyes get up and they're like, yeah, call me gay.
I did my first corporate. It wasn't a corporate because it didn't have to be clean, but my first corporate hour show this year, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was for a fucking oil company.
Hell yeah.
In Saskatoon. And
Even better.
The owner and his son were sitting at the same table, and the son works there, and I was just like, oh yeah, fucking right, bud. Just like, had some fun playing around with them at the beginning of the show, and then it did fucking, they liked me. It was great.
Yeah.
It's like you making fucking off-color sex jokes in front of the guy's kid and stuff like that. Then after the show, he like pays you for the gig. You're like, yeah, thanks. Yeah. That's like a cool feeling.
Yeah.
I was making fun of your dick and shit in front of your boy, but all right, I'll take an extra couple $100.
Oh man, the worst crowd work. There was a man and a woman sitting there, and I was like, "Is this your wife?" And he goes, "This is my son." Ooh. I got the fucking everything wrong there, and I just had to roll into it and be like, "So you two are fucking," and then like just go into it. Whole audience fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Like this is Entwistle, like the small towns.
Nice.
The small towns in like Alberta, they don't care.
No, dude.
Like
No.
in a comedy
Don't.
club, in like a JFL situation, I just failed
I
terribly.
like it low, like when you do like the big cities, and then you're like you got like the 7 small towns in between your 2 big city tour like dates, and then you're on like the road with buddy, and then they haven't really done it, and you're like, oh, you're in for some fucking shit right now, and it's like you're like you're going through like a rough patch of the war, you know, like where you're like, oh, here we are, you know, and then you're like,
This is where men are made.
yeah, where you like go back and you really earn the drinks, you know.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've had a couple of comics that I know from Victoria come up, be like, yeah, come get some road chops, come out to the prairie, and I just love it. Bring
Yeah.
them to the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
bar shows and shit. You're
They're
just
like doing their fucking TTC jokes and shit.
I'm
What's
The
TTC?
Toronto
The
Transit
transit.
Commission.
Oh.
And people are like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
like when I went to your show and then I was talking to a person about a fucking Uber, they didn't even know what an Uber was.
Hell yeah.
Then I was like, where the fuck am I? That's what I was like.
Uber.
Yeah, I was like, let's get an Uber. And it was
It's called a line of cocaine, and I get in the Duramax. You fucking queer.
I'm like, Jesus, fuck. I'm like, all right, yeah, we're in it.
What? You're too scared to drink and drive? Fuck. Everybody knows a line, and you're good.
And how drunk can you be? You're 70% water. Fucking stop being a bitch.
Oh, dude.
No, I just like it. It's just funny though, where it's like you're like, yeah, you know, it's like you almost forget in a sense where you like go and do these other shows, and then you come back and do like prairie runs, and you're like, fuck, this is where I was made. You
Yeah,
know?
man.
It makes you a better comic, though,
Oh, for
man.
sure.
It makes it, you can pivot a lot easier on stage.
Well, that's what fucking helped me in Seattle is when we were in some of these shitholes, and then people were like, "Oh, I don't even know, like, what the fuck," and you're like, "I've seen this like 9 times before." You're like, "This is don't worry about it, just fucking pedal down."
Oh yeah, let her rip. They don't fucking. We're in Trump supporter land, buddy. Don't even fucking worry about
We're
it.
not, we're not stopping. We're fucking going.
Yeah, put her in 4 low and bury that cunt.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, and
man.
I've talked to like comics from LA and shit, and like the States about that, and telling them like, yeah, you know, at that time, the one particular time was about 3 years in, and telling them how much stage time I was getting, you know, how long before I got a 25-minute spot, or before somebody paid me on the road for an opener. And she's like, fuck, there's people in LA that have been doing comedy for 6-7 years that would fucking kill to get that kind of stage time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it early in Alberta.
And I mean, but
Especially if you get a car too.
yeah,
You-
well, that's it, right? Got a
I
car and I
went
smoke
from 5
weed.
minutes, got a car, and went to 30. All right, sick. That's what it was. You're telling me all I needed was a car, Mom? Need to borrow your Equinox?
Yeah, give me buy a fucking $300 Toyota Tercel and hit the fucking pine.
The
Fuck
headliner
yeah,
comes in and it's just their shitbagger fucking car, and you're like, we'll get to Saskatoon. Don't worry about it, all right? We'll get to Saskatoon.
Oh man, yeah, man. That's the funnest part. I think is this like cutting your teeth in this circle, and like with the back end of the horse shit that I've started 4 years ago, and then being able to. It's cool to drag like dudes that would never come to stand up comedy because you get a whole different, whole different crowd in like a club too. Like that's what fucking blows my mind.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you got the funniest was when we were in Lethbridge. Is there's a guy at the Late Show, shit kickers on, kicking his feet up on the stage, just fucking sipping rise, and you let her fly because it's like
You might as well be fucking Lemmy. He's just a fucking rad old fucking dude.
yeah. You're like whatever, I don't care. Fucking, I'm not gonna be a posh princess up here. Fucking kick the feet up.
Well, that's it, right? And then you get like even like, you know, a show out in St. Albert, right? I mean, you get an interesting mix there. You know?
Yeah, it's a weird mix, isn't it? Yeah, because your show that you run out there it's fucking. You get like the old buzzards that are little, they're a little more tight, and then you get like a couple.
St. Albert?
Yeah.
Cyber Gong. You got one coming up?
Yeah, at the end of the month here, yeah, I do. Charles Haycock is going to headline this week.
Tight.
Yeah, and then I got fucking Lacomber next month too, which is
Nice.
You do it. It's a monthly?
Yeah, it's a monthly. Yeah, and it's a comic down in Calgary started it, and I did his show a bunch of times, and then I hosted it for him a bunch of times, and I really like the premise. So you put an app on your phone, and the audience votes on your material in real time, and they kick you off. The headliner doesn't get voted on, but It's a good thing, good for comics that like got 5-7 to see how long they can stretch, and then I pay them for how long they stay on stage.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool little gitchy fucking premise, you know. Get some butts in the seats, but yeah, I've been doing it for 2 years out there now, and it's been pretty good.
That's fun.
It's a fun room.
Yeah.
Cyber gong.
Yeah.
Because you gotta they cyberly gong you.
Yeah. There's no
Nailed it.
actual gong. Yeah.
Fuck,
Dude.
detective man over here.
Nailed it.
Nothing spins past that wig, hey?
No.
Yeah, he's just fucking Grant Fear in the 80s, baby.
Tuke's coming off.
I was I did that. What was that? Last month or the month before?
October. Yeah.
I
think
had
you were,
a fucking blast. It was so much fun.
Yeah, they're good people there, and it's pretty decent. It's fun. It's something that like I got a really good 9 to 5, and I started doing it when I moved here because I was new to town and I wanted to make sure I could get enough fucking hosting practice.
Which it was so weird. You moved to town. We had met already, but I completely forgot ever meeting you. And then you were like, "Here's a photo of us," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
And that it was at the Parktown in Saskatoon.
Yeah.
And that was like when I was just starting comedy, I'd go out to Yucks, hang out, listen, learn, do that, and
Yeah.
Me, you, and Miles got pretty fucking shitty drunk that night.
Fuck, that was pretty shitty. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Holy shit, God, that was a blast. But yeah, fuck, I always felt bad that I didn't remember you. So.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry, man.
You can help me fucking weld my El Camino floor pans, and we'll call it even. How's that sound?
Hey, there we go.
Are you a welder, or are you just a mechanic, or can you weld?
I can weld, but how thin are we talking?
Oh,
here?
it's new pans, bro. They're gone. She gone.
No,
I actually
how thick a material am I welding?
I don't even know what gauge it is. I think it's 24 gauge. Like it's just like replacement body panels, right?
Do you weld with your eyes open?
No, I weld with a
Absolutely.
fucking mask on.
Trick question. He's a welder.
He used to be blackface now.
I actually might have to bounce here relatively soon.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
Well, hold on before you leave. Then this is a perfect time. Plug your shit.
Follow me, Danny Martinello, on Danny Martinello on everything, and
Martinello spelled like Donatello, but
Martinello, and then I'm back here in February, so I'm doing a brewery run for Belford and all those stuff. So I'll be back here. I can't remember. I'm in fucking Peace River, Lethbridge, Calgary.
Oh, thanks, man.
All that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're not doing anything. Oh yeah, when you go to Toronto,
When I go to Toronto, I'm legally not allowed to do comedy for 3 weeks. But I'm still on vacation mode, man. I'm going to Puerto Plata. I'm fucking.
Oh yeah. How
that's
long
what
are
I'm
you?
doing.
What do you call it?
How long
Grease
am I
fest?
here for?
Yeah,
I leave tomorrow.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I leave tomorrow, and then I'm in Toronto for like 5 days, and then I'm going to Dominican, and then I don't know how long I'll stay there, and then I come back here, and then off to the States, and then Oz, and then fucking.
Oz?
Yeah,
You're going
to Australia and for.
Dude, aren't they just fucking?
Well, my buddy said they're good to go. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, everyone says they're kind of like wishy-washy and shit like that. But my friend said, "Fuck it, come open for me and ready to rock and roll." So I gave him my price tag. He said, "Sure," and fucking I'll go there. And then I found out you can catch a fucking flight from Melbourne to Bangkok, $200. Fucking. Finish her off, man. That's what I'm doing. Oh yeah,
dude. Hey, you know what? You're welcome for promos.
Yeah,
you pussy. You wouldn't have did it without me. We're cutting promos now, baby. You fucking stepped into the ring. You got into the quicksand. This brand right here behind you is quicksand. It drags you right to the pits of hell.
Yeah, it
and you
does.
never get a fucking leave.
Yeah,
you're gonna
thought they were gonna ruin my life. They made it better.
You're
Made it better.
Now you got all these white bed sheets.
Yeah, fucking red bed sheets are all stained with the fucking kills, bro. Abraham, man.
You're gonna have your JFL set and your Bangkok set now. Because JFL don't let you talk about doing stuff to those types of people.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It'll be fun. So I don't even really know what's going on. All this fucking government legislation bullshit's all fucked up. So I don't know. The more and more I'm living in Toronto, I'm wondering why the fuck I'm there.
Texas just seems like that's where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep.
It seems like I've met two types of comics, and every comic can be divided into this one: those that live in Toronto or those that are wanting to get the fuck out of Toronto.
Well, it's like I don't know, man. At some point, it's like we're not like you can't like at least for my stage in life, like I needed to go there.
Yeah.
And then now I'm like I don't.
Yeah, so that you can get on Star Trek.
Yeah, and then fucking do some stuff. But then, like, I don't know. I'm giving my acting roles, like, my acting shots again. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to leave until I give it a full year of, like, fucking, you know? Because I was basically playing house husband, moving in, like, starting a fucking family and stuff. And then now it's like the arts just was like, he ain't going anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm
He's too good of a tree.
I'm married to the muse now, so I'm fucking. So I don't know. I get to experience life a way that I never really did before, and so now I'm kind of like, fuck yeah, you know. So it's good.
And all it took was one roast battle.
all it took was one roast battle.
He came in and he battled a retard to the death.
I won.
Oh, yeah.
I won.
He gobbled up that.
Lost.
You gobbled up that vegetable.
Lost it all.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. Took
He's
that
just
guy.
like, I'm canceled.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he was a you know, formidable opponent. But
Dude, that's a tough one to walk into.
well, yeah, you guys set me up for fucking destruction, dude. You guys were like, they're like, you want a fucking roast battle? Here you go. And I was like, dude, I don't want to do this. Like,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
uncomfortable writing these jokes, even though they're bangers. But like, I'm very uncomfortable.
Here,
But then it was like my ad libs were fucking great though, because he'd hit me with a quirky one, and then I'd look back, and then I'd like hit him with a zinger, and then I'd be like sick. But then like a little bit of me, well, majority of me was like, he's handicapped. And then I'm like, yeah, I know,
but then
like,
your mom's explaining, he's a good boy. It's just this one time.
He only stole condoms once.
Still condoms once, barely uses them.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it was good. You know what I mean? It was good. We went in there and we definitely punched down. That was it.
Oh, no.
God.
Yeah.
That's punching even, baby.
I got on my knees and I fucking fed him.
Like, it was a tough battle. I kept hitting my fist on his wheelchair.
Yeah, every time I tried to kick him, I hit a spoke.
Yeah, but it was good though, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to punch up when he's in a wheelchair.
Touche. Touche.
It was nice though, just watching his head fucking lean back after every uppercut.
It's like invisible Muhammad Ali.
Just fucking loading him like a Pez. He was just fucking ow, ow, ow. It was nice.
It's like a ghost working a
Some
speed
people
bag.
like putting Vaseline on their eyebrows. I was just fucking laying his spit and his slobber. No, I was just okay.
Couldn't tell. Every time I was asking him, "Are you done?" he was nodding yes.
Yeah, I don't know what he was biting
Just
more.
a fucking career high point day.
I mean, holy fuck, dude.
Seattle,
Yeah.
roasting a tard.
Yeah.
Fucking
No, it was fucking
Going to
it was
Cancun.
roasting a tard, life exploding, Seattle, and then coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby, but fuck, I wouldn't change it for a fucking Jim Beam red tag. I'll tell you that.
You're goddamn right.
I gotta get out of here, man. You guys are fucking wild.
Yeah, you got to bounce? You go to
I
set
gotta
tonight?
bounce. No, I gotta. I was meeting up. I leave tomorrow, so I gotta link up with a friend. I told 7:30. I thought we were doing this for like an hour, but
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know what time it goes till. So
Yeah,
but-
you're
we
free to
never
leave
stop?
whenever.
yeah, but it was fun.
Well, dude, great seeing you.
Likewise, thanks for everything.
And
nice to
I hope
Yeah,
to
likewise,
I hope
man.
to see you back in Alberta
well,
soon.
I'll be back
Yeah.
second week of February.
Give
Sick.
me a heads up so I can get you on some shows, man.
Yeah. Second
yeah,
week
I'll
of
shoot
February.
you a message too because I got a little Saskatchewan run that's like $1,000 weekend, 2 shows.
Oh,
hotel,
I know a
free
bus stop
piss.
you can give hand jobs.
You got it in the second week of February?
I could.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'd be down for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
making dreams happen.
Making dreams happen.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
goddamn
Get that
right,
money.
Daddy.
Yeah. Here to get it. I gotta feed the Tercel.
Fucking
Yeah.
have fun, Danny, and don't get caught doing the stuff you do.
No, I already been caught.
Now you're in the clear,
Now I'm
baby.
in the clear, baby.
It all started with
Yeah.
stealing those condoms.
This is a drug dealer fucking airway. What do you call them, fucker? Where you land planes? Why am I so
Runway.
stupid?
Strip.
Runway. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
drug dealer runway,
Drug
man.
dealer
Right
runway.
out in the woods, just a
Yeah.
clear patch to land that cocksucker whenever
Small
you
little
need.
flight plan.
Yeah.
Going right in. But, all right. Well, sweet dudes. Thanks, man.
Adios.
Who was-
Oh wait,
what's
Danny,
his
grab
face?
that skateboard. We need you to sign that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
skateboard.
yeah,
for-
yeah,
for
yeah.
Long
Go
haul
in
or
there, yeah.
whatever.
Logar.
Logar.
Yeah, Logar.
Fucking Logar, I tell you what.
Logar the long lung. That's what I call him. Fuck. We never got to you for awkward arrest, did we? Or
Yeah, I've never been arrested. No.
What the fuck? What shade of white are you?
I mean, I've done some bad shit. I just was lucky enough not to get caught, I suppose.
You never
know?
had anything where like the cops caught you, but you talked your way out of it? or
Yeah,
anything?
yeah. When I was in Australia, my ex was fucking around, and the bar I worked at, I was out drinking with the manager, who's like this beautiful girl from New Zealand, short blonde hair, just a freaking 9.5, right? And we were out having a few drinks. I was driving my neighbor's car. Got pulled over, obviously too many drinks to drive.
Oh, no.
And they literally like put me in the back of the like it's like a truck with like a camper. It looks like a camper is their paddy wagons.
What the hell?
They loaded me in the back there, and rather than take me to the drunk tank, drove up on the patio at the bar we worked at with the cherries going, and was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, man, that was the closest
Holy
I came
shit.
to getting arrested, I guess. Yeah,
Jeez, that's nuts.
yeah. I'm smart. I never got caught doing bad shit. I guess, you know.
You got an older brother?
No, I'm the oldest in
What?
my
Because
family.
that's
yeah.
the youngest learns from the mistakes. That's how it worked in my family.
My old man got in trouble as a kid. And, I was raised on fear, man. Fear's not a bad thing. Like, you know.
Oh,
the
no,
cops
I-
drop me
I-
off at home and be like, Joe, please don't leave me here, man.
Yeah, my dad was a man of many belts also.
Yeah, that's it, you know.
No, I think that like that makes you better in some ways. I mean, I don't know. I never lived the other side, so I don't really know. I assume that there's a lot of people out there that are just talking shit because they've never been punched.
Yeah, well, that's it. You can tell there's people like that too in the world. I mean,
Yeah.
taking a punch is one thing. Getting arrested is.
But yeah, like you learn from there's consequences.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like
for
one,
sure.
like when getting hit as a kid, you learn quick. Like you try not to get hit. Like, oh, you get sent to your room. Okay,
Yeah.
whipty-dipty. This is the consequence. I'll keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my parents have been divorced my whole life, but when I was 14,
Oh, so you got beat by lots. Then.
yeah.
Variety.
I got called my mom a bitch in front of my dad, and my dad fucking just gave me one quick jab to the fucking lips. And my dad and my mom weren't fans of each other, but like
Yeah.
it was just like, don't talk about your mom like that. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Oh man.
And you're right, it does teach you.
Yeah.
Immediately. Oh.
No, it was I don't like that's the weird thing now is people will call like because their neighbors are hitting their kids or something, and I don't know where do you land on that?
Hit him.
I actually think my kid is watching, but
Well, then subscribe, damn it.
yeah, that's right. No, I don't like. Yeah, no hitting.
No hitting?
Can't do that. I mean, and like I said, man, I grew up on the job site and working where like I got fucking literally kicked in the ass like as hard as
Yeah.
you could kick
Yeah.
me, and it didn't necessarily have to be my own dad. It was like an uncle or just some random Italian dude on
yeah.
the job site, just like. Fucking Benny, I want to fucking kill you. You know? Like, that's it. And you just had to like persevere through it, and you're like, girl, okay, well, I better make this guy happy, or I'm gonna get kicked.
Yeah.
And like, nowadays there's not a lot of that anymore.
Like I don't have kids because I'm sterilized, but I don't want. But for me, when people like
Was that
hit their
you or the
kids-
government made that call? Or what?
That was my call. That was my call, but I had to get the government it was so hard. For them, I had to convince the doctor to get a vasectomy. I had to go 5 times.
Oh yeah, because you're like, no, I don't want kids. And they're like, nah, you might change your mind.
They're like, oh,
And
take
you're
some
like-
time and think of it. And they just kept saying that over and
So I'm
over
like,
again.
dude, I'm doing porn. Cut the fucking tubes, bro.
Well, no, I was way younger than that, but I just basically
this
was
was
like,
pre-porn.
because I kept having like scares, because I don't have the timing
Because ginger
of a
sperm
drummer.
is like fucking the strongest
Oh
fucking thing
God,
in the world.
damn it, man! Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but that's
Irish people
fertile.
live on fucking potatoes. Their
Well, yeah.
sperm strong as fuck.
And you know what's weird? Potatoes grow anywhere. So that's where it happens. But yeah,
eat
so
a frozen potato, that sperm will swim right through that.
it was a pain in the ass to get sterilized and everything. But I never wanted kids. But like I was the oldest, so like I got family that I've probably even never met, but they're like 18 years younger than me and related to me and stuff. So it's for me it was like, oh, I'm just gonna hit him. Like as an older brother. Yeah. And like today, I'm like, no, like if I didn't do that, I know my family and they just keep pushing. Like, you got to set those boundaries.
Yeah.
I got hit as a kid and I learned like, oh, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's right. Or, like, lipping off. You say the wrong thing to your brother, uncle, cousin. You get a smack in the mouth, and then you don't say that to somebody you don't know out in public, and really get the fucking shit beat out of you.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
What would you prefer right now? You were to say something and somebody were to give you a smack, or you were to say something and somebody were to walk up and go, "I'm offended on behalf of these people, and I'm going to tweet about it."
I'd take the second one because I know I got a fucking few more bullets loaded.
I know, and you can politely tell them to pull their head out of their fucking ass.
Yeah.
I'll take the hit because I got to hit them back.
There you go. And
I would rather like fist fight a critic than
well.
fucking deal with their fucking Twitter rampage.
It'd be a hell of a bit, to close your. This is your huge closer. Is you don't like it? I'll see you in a fucking parking lot.
No, you
Back,
just
you know?
the whole set. You go up there and then you go, and if anyone's offended, just rip the shirt off and go, "Come get
Do
it."
the Cam Newton at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck.
And then you go full American History X when he's like, fucking see that? Not welcome.
Yeah.
It'd be funnier if you did it.
Yeah, it would be really weird.
You ever
It'd be-
seen what a bullet does when it hits meat?
Oh, shit.
Oh fuck.
I don't know, man. I think that the hitting part would be. I'm a little bit with you on that one. Like if being serious about that for a second, but if just a few more. Just bring back hitting people for a minute, just a minute. It'll. You know how the plane is like in turbulence right now? It would straighten that cocksucker out, because then you would have to be like, You always see it on like World Star, you know what I mean? Be like, bitch, you saying some shit about me on Facebook? And then I doubt that bitch said anything about her again on Facebook, you know?
And I mean, with cameras and shit like that, like if there was a threshold where it was a justifiable smack in the fucking mouth, and everything is recorded and every building has fucking cameras and everywhere. Like if it was like you could go to court and be like, the guy told me he fucked my sister. I smacked him in the fucking mouth. Put the cuffs on me. Like, if there was some sort of variance in the law where that would work, like the shut the fuck up dummy law, where it was like...
Yeah.
It's like... It's a weird thing because, like, you can fuck somebody up with a slap really hard.
Yeah.
But, like, there should be, like, this... Back when I was a kid, they'd go, like, good sir, I'm offended. Get your flintlock pistol and meet me on the lawn. And that was allowed.
Yeah.
And now people are like, I'm offended. And I'm like, then fight me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It does nothing saying that in the grand scheme of it. Like, just saying you're offended just does nothing in my mind. You know?
Well, but now people they want to be offended so that they can talk down, so they can make themselves taller on the internet, so they can talk down to you. It's like, why is this cool? Isn't that bullying? Isn't it?
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring back bullying.
Dude, you know what bullying caused is technology to get better. So we just need more bullying, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The nerds just, they stayed downstairs. Now the nerds are too cool. They're YouTubers and they're playing video games. They're
Wrestling
getting pussy.
fans.
Yeah. Oh, we got a call. Nice. Tight.
Nerd.
Pissed off nerd. Here we go.
All right. Welcome to Last Call. First
Hey there
up.
again.
Oh, he's back.
Good time.
I was listening, and I didn't get any answers. I'm really done here. For Ben, he asked if I did uppers, and sadly, was really addicted to them.
To the uppers? Did the Tourette's get worse when you were on the uppers?
Pardon me?
Did the Tourette's get worse when you were on the uppers?
No.
Like you said, over years you learned to control it, so it didn't matter if you were on crank?
No. I just found I had a lot more energy, and I guess I did help with me just cranking out my speech and holding it in. Maybe I do know that it definitely has affected my memory and like my mind and stuff like that, but been clean and sober now for
You sound great.
Well, my family will say a shorter time, but I know my length for my first drug of choice, and when I was 13 years, my second drug of choice. Been clean now from that for about 7 years, maybe 2015. I don't even know how long that is. And any other questions I missed there from you guys? I have no idea. I just heard that one while I was rambling on.
I don't know, man. I was in the same conversation as you. I didn't even hear that question.
Like have this like very like calm, righteous fucking tone.
I want him to
your voice,
read
bro.
an audiobook. Like he would.
Yeah.
Like, could you
no
imagine
shit.
Lord of the Rings or something coming out of him?
No,
I
fuck
would
that.
love
Like
that.
just the teachings of Buddha.
Oh,
just like,
man.
but just like a fucking rough, half drug addict, fucking white dude, just mellowed.
Or some Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
you know, some fuck-
children's novels.
Yeah, some green eggs and ham and Curious George. Fuck yeah.
Fire up a Kickstarter and get that going, man.
Dude,
Get audiobooks by Logar out there.
Fucking fire up a goddamn YouTube channel, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that, and I had the true confidence out there, because if I was to do something like that, I would be like Jay and Silent Bob in each of their movies, tracking down all of the people on the internet, you know, going to their houses from each of their comments, you know. Funny thing is with my friend's young one, I read to her, and I like reading to like individuals if they have in different voices. Like I do different voices for each of the characters. So audiobooks, I don't know. I do listen to horror audiobooks going to sleep, yeah. But no. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, you could definitely do some audiobooks.
Yeah. I would like
even
to,
recipes, man. I would love to hear you just explain to me very softly and sweetly how to make some fucking oatmeal cookies, bro. Or, you know, good solid brand muffin, Logar. Fucking.
Yeah, or how to make a quiche or something.
Sure, there you go. Now you're just getting fancy, bro.
Oh yeah. I'd have to look that one up. But yeah, that would be good. But I don't remember many of the other things that were asked because I was talking over. So I'll watch some more and see what else I missed. But I am glad, because I'm in Ontario, most definitely. I'm glad if that guy in Montana or wherever is not getting charged, I'm glad I'm not either, because that's just going to keep me calling in if it's over the internet. I only call when I'm here on the internet, so I'll be a regular.
Awesome, buddy. We love having you call in, especially with the stories, man. Oh.
Next time you call in, make sure you got that fucking quiche recipe there so you can read it out slow like.
Oh my God, man. I can go on your Instagram or something like that and just do a
No, it's all about the
thing.
voice, man. I don't want to make quiche. I want to hear you tell me how to make quiche, dude. That shit'll give me a semi. Let's do this thing. Call back next week.
Yeah. Oh my God. That would be... I'll try. If I fail, just understand. Doing that stuff over the internet, like reading on the book or reading from something, is probably a lot harder. But I will fucking try. I will try. I will.
Logar, brother, I don't know if you're watching the stream here, man, but we're signing your board. It's going to be in the mail tomorrow or sometime.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for calling in, bud.
Yeah, man. I will definitely talk to you guys next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Keep on trucking.
Okay. Ciao. There's a guy in the chat, Andrew Scott, who's got a story about like a gun.
It's a Danger Room regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys always.
I heard the last one was just a fucking banger down there.
It
Eh?
was so much fun, man.
Like 3 or 4 comics from Calgary.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
How many audience members?
Oh,
Ballpark.
there was. I want to say we packed about 120 in there.
120. Okay. Now, how many wait staff?
2.
Yeah, that's where that happened. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was a rough one.
Yeah, man,
Like,
that's fucking. And
nuts.
it's tough for venues because things are like staying open or they're trying to stay open and
Yeah.
they don't know how many fucking staff. It was even like the last time you were at fucking Cyber Gong there.
Yeah.
They had like 3 big tables come in for dinner before the comedy show, so they're already fucking smashed. They don't have enough staff on. I'm fucking washing glasses for them in the back because it's like
Yeah.
people are sitting down. The show's starting, they can't get a drink. So yeah, man, I think it's just a delicate balance.
I
right?
think
Like,
that
Yeah.
that's the fucked up thing an audience member never knows is how much work there is that a comic does that isn't like
Oh,
on
yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Like,
and the other comics are
holy.
watching me like put glassware in the fucking dishwasher. I'm like, yeah, man, Canadian comedy right here. This
Hell
is
yeah,
how it
man.
is, man.
Yeah, dude, we were like the fellas were all moving tables and we're trying to figure out how to get these people in, and it was fucking sick. It sucked. Like I think like the owner had a
Oh,
here
is
we
this
go.
him? Is
I
this
hope
him?
so.
Is this?
Welcome to Last Call. You are now live. Can we get your handle, brother?
It's Andrew.
Ah. Okay,
You've got a story.
hold on. We'll get Andrew. What was your hot take of the last Danger Room? Did you have yourself a good goddamn time?
Yeah, that was fucking packed for sure, man. Like, fuck. Like, why would you put people in front of the door? Like, that's fucked. No, it was a good show, though.
You had a good time?
Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, dude. We were seeing in the chat that you got a good story for us. That you got a gun pulled on you while doing your
Yeah,
job.
so I was working.
Yeah.
What do you do
Like,
for work?
I'm in building operations.
Okay, gotcha.
So I was doing my job, like I was at one of my buildings, and I was doing like this homeless camp, and this cop, I don't know, thought I was going crazy, and then he pulls in, gets out of his car, looks at me, then he pulls his gun on me, and then puts me in handcuffs.
What?
Yeah.
What are you white?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this Calgary?
Yep.
Wow, eh?
Are you like tanned a little maybe?
Nope, pure white, my brother.
Okay,
And
wow.
he thought I was like acting crazy or some shit, and then he's just like, he's like, put the fucking thing down and put your fucking hands up and walk towards me. And then he like threw me in handcuffs and didn't want to hear nothing about what I was doing there.
Can I ask what time of day this was?
About 10:30 in the morning.
Oh, jeez. What? Wow.
Yeah.
Like downtown
Yeah.
style?
And that guy's pulling a gun like it's high noon.
Yeah. I am like surprised I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
Like fuck, he pointed it right at me, and I was like, oh fuck.
So and now you're like, oh, defund the police.
Yeah, so every time the cops drive by me, I just like get all anxious and excited. I'm like, no, fuck, I don't want to deal with you bastards, man.
Jeez. Did you
And then he had,
start listening to
and then he had,
rap?
and then he had like 2 more cops drive up.
What? Are you like
Yeah.
a big dude or something? Are you like 7 feet tall?
No, man, I'm only fucking 5'2", man.
5'2", he's calling for fucking backup. He's got you in handcuffs. He's got his gat on you, and he's calling for backup? What?
Yeah.
Did they ever give you a reason why they showed up on location?
Because they thought I had a hatchet and I was running around like a madman.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have a hatchet on you?
No, I just had like a little fucking garbage picker upper thing,
Oh.
and he thought it was a hatchet. I was like, oh, whatever, man.
Building maintenance fucking on the...
Oh,
Shit, man.
That's
And
bullshit,
he was like a
dude.
fucking sergeant, so hothead.
Oh, yeah, well, that doesn't mean
That was
shit.
fucking
Jesus
bullshit,
Christ.
brother.
I used to work the graveyard in Calgary delivering like tubs of mud when I was a bricklayer. So like all night mix the mud, drop it off so the bricklayers can work the next day, right? So driving a picker truck, dropping off the mud on all. We go downtown and I would always keep my fucking sleever bar in my hand like for tightening the straps down on the truck because like you never know where somebody's going to pop out or whatever. But that's 10:30 in the morning fucking.
10:30 in the morning,
With one
yeah.
of the garbage grabber things and somebody figures he's got an axe, eh? Or a hatchet.
Crazy. I was trying to figure out like why the cop
Christ.
did it, and like,
And the cop was like, probably, I don't know, Well, he was on the street a good 20 feet, and he thought I had a hatchet. Like, what an idiot.
Yeah. Like don't you have to have like glasses on or like good eyesight to be a cop?
Well, I would think so, yeah.
I mean, but chances are he's 20 feet away. He thinks he's got a hatchet. He pulls a gun on you. He's fucking Mr. Magoo. You're not in any
Yeah, and
danger
then,
there.
like I said, he pulls up. I got my fucking work shirt on. I got Carhartt pants, steel-toe boots, and you'd think, like, oh, what a fucking joke, man. That was, that was not a fun time.
Did you like call and complain or something?
We did make a complaint, but I don't think anything came out of it because he never recorded the call.
Oh, fun. That's fun. That's
Yeah,
fun
like, you know how I guess they're supposed to put in that they pulled their service weapon, and he never did that.
Yeah, I had a guy that worked with me on a job site in Saskatchewan, and he was a cop, and he just got kicked off the force because he got called to a domestic violence call, and it was his high school girlfriend, and her man had, like, beaten the shit right out of him. And so he called it in and then waited at the house for the guy to come home.
Oh, fuck.
And beat the piss out of this guy, and then, like, his sergeant comes, he's like, dude, you called it in, man. If you didn't call it in, that it never happened, but you called it in, so you're fucked.
So was he in uniform when he beat the shit out of
Yeah,
anybody?
man,
No?
he was like on call and like went to a call while he was out. Yeah. So
Whatever.
your guy didn't call it in, obviously.
See,
These fucking cops are hotheads, man.
Oh, fuck, yeah. It beats out my story about getting nightsticked, so they didn't even fucking touch a gun there.
Shit.
Or at least I wasn't awake long enough to see one.
Yeah.
Jesus. What a joke.
Yeah, man. That's fucking crazy.
joke.
But they did the catch and release on you. They let you go so you don't got a record or anything.
Yeah, no, they detained me for like half hour, and then he let me go, and I was like, "Yep, Cam, the fuck out of here."
Yeah, no
Jeez.
shit. Got to
No
see the Glock.
And then
come
they
out.
kind of followed me where I was going, and then they kind of bonked out. So I was like, "Fuck, you guys are fucked."
Wow. That's fucking nuts,
Damn,
man.
dude. They didn't even give you a gift certificate to the keg.
Yeah, right.
Gosh.
Fuck.
Sorry about that, son. Go get some surf and turf on the Calgary City Police.
Yeah, and he was like making up some excuse because there was like homeless all
Can't size
around, and
that
they always
Caesar.
get released, and he was just like fearing for his life. I was like, whatever, man. Just let me go. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
He thinks you're a homeless man with a hatchet. You're wearing fucking Carhartts.
Yeah, that's exactly what he thought. I was like, buddy, I'm in fucking steel-toe boots, Carhartt, a thick hoodie that has my company name on it. You fucking losers.
That's fucking nuts, man. Jeez, I don't like those fucking bracelets. I've been putting those a few times, though. They don't...
And he put that motherfucker on tight, too, man. It wasn't no easy shit.
Yeah, it's not like a Tijuana lady putting them on there. That's like a fucking real mustached guy named Larry.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
dominatrix.
Yeah, and it was just crazy. Like, he didn't put his service weapon away until he had me in handcuffs. So I was like, oh, wow.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and
So,
this was like last year, wintertime, too, so it was
And
fucked.
you weren't even wearing like a tap-out shirt or anything, were you?
Nope.
Fuck. So no reason to worry.
Well,
No, I
hey,
think he was
listen,
just,
man. Those fucking...
Hothead and see what was going on, I guess. I don't know.
the last time the Calgary police were in the news, those two females couldn't wrestle that kid down in a pair of skates. So he's probably a little intimidated when he's seen all 5'2" of you walking around with a goddamn garbage
I
picker.
seen that video. That was fucking hilarious.
We know that their wrestling skills aren't too sharp down there at the Force in Calgary. So I imagine that.
No, they're not.
They need to step up at the dungeon and learn a little bit from the Hart family down in Calgary. They gotta learn how to powerbomb.
Yeah. Oh yeah. God
Or you see
damn.
some of these videos where like 5 cops take down one guy. It's like you really need 5 cops to take down one guy.
Jeez.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Like
I
fuck.
don't know, all 5'2" of you and some bath salts, man. You could probably fuck up 5 cops.
At least.
You know?
At least.
Yeah, right.
Especially with his hatchet.
Yeah.
Fuck, you're lucky you didn't have your fucking dick out. He'd think you have 2 hatchets.
Yeah, right. Probably would have shot me then.
Yeah.
Depends on the area in Calgary you're in, though, right? Like
Yeah.
Kensington, you can let that shit fly free, bro.
They slapped the cuffs on him, and it brought you back to Saturday night. Guys started getting a little hard. You got a 9 in there? Or what?
Oh, no.
Is it
That's
a
no
9?
hatchet. That's a fire axe.
Yeah.
When you ask them to put the handcuffs on your ankles, too. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Do the police have ball gags? Oh, fuck.
Funny.
God damn,
So
dude.
okay, fart in the jar, bro. How much would you pay for the fart in the jar?
Yeah.
Have you seen this
Ooh, I don't
chick
know
who's
who's it
selling the
from.
farts? What's her name?
Who's it coming from?
It's coming from the lady with the winner or the second runner up or whatever of The Bachelor here. This lady.
90 Day Fiance.
90 Day
90 Day, yeah,
Fiance.
that's
Yeah,
what it
what
is.
was her name? Anyway, she's
I
a
don't
tiny
know how
little
much
blonde
I'd
girl,
pay,
man.
like maybe $2. I don't fucking know.
$2. There you
$2.
go.
God, yes.
Starting to cover the cost
Okay,
of a
how
jar
about
now.
Jennifer Aniston though?
Ooh, I don't know. Now we're talking.
Oh, woke him up.
There you go, $2. Fucking Jennifer Aniston. Come on, man. Jennifer Aniston after Taco Tuesday. I'm going $3.50, blood. $3.50. I'll go for that.
Okay,
fart.
Canadian or American?
Yeah,
I'll
it
go
doesn't matter.
$5.50.
It's still, yeah.
Any currency.
Yeah.
I'll go $5.50.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
$5.50, Bob.
The price is right. The price is right.
The price is right, bitch.
Yeah, man. Buy that fucking stank bomb.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna smoke it through a fucking bomb.
No shit.
Okay, how about Jan Arden? How much would you pay for Jan Arden's fart?
Probably nothing.
Yeah, that's going. That's got to be included with free shipping.
Yeah.
There better be free shipping
Get a
in it.
CD.
Yeah. Oh, for me, I don't have all these references you guys do. I just got like ginger and fucking like.
The Wendy's girl.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah. She's got a little chili on her elbow still.
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus.
Buy one of her yoga
Right.
farts.
That's funny.
Oh, dude.
Man.
Well, Andrew, thank you for calling into the show, dude. We appreciate it, and we love fucking seeing you out at every danger room, brother.
Hey, I'll be at the next one.
Hell yeah. You're goddamn
All right,
right
man.
you will be.
Okay.
Fucking right, I will be.
That's good. Keep your hatchet in its holster, buddy.
Yeah, I will. I will talk to you boys later.
Ciao, brother.
Thanks for calling in.
Goodbye. Yep.
Fuck, man. Have you? I had a landlord ask me to take a lock off a shed, so I went out there and I was going at it with like gardening tools and I couldn't get it, and I had like a chisel and I was bashing at it, and then the cops came because somebody called them, and they pulled the gun. They handcuffed me and my friend together, my right arm to his left arm, so we're facing the wrong way. So we linked arms and started like dancing. We're like 20, so we're like dancing around and everything. And the cops, they just fucking no sense of humor the whole time. Guns on us. It was a nightmare.
Here we go. We got the last call on last call.
Last call.
Let's fucking go.
What's up? What's shaking, brother?
Not much. Sorry I'm late to the show. I was just tuning in, though, dealing with some shit. But here I am. I got a question for y'all, if I can ask one.
Absolutely.
All right. So my question is, I'll give you some context first real briefly.
Oh.
Me and this girl, I got talking to her,
Yeah.
and she wanted to know my top 5 bands, and I gave her my list. And for some reason, her list does not involve Motley Crue or Def Leppard, and it got me fucking a little questionable because some of her bands are like fucking dog shit in my opinion. Like, how do you have Our Lady Peace on the list but not Motley Crue? You know what I mean? So just curious what your guys' bands are.
On divorce?
Yeah.
Can you list like the other bands that were on her list that she gave
let's
you?
hear it. I think
Yeah.
that's important.
Yeah, Our Lady Peace.
That was number
Rage
one.
Against, yeah,
Okay.
I think it was called Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then she had the Rolling Stones, which is respectable.
Yeah.
And Fleetwood Mac, not really my thing.
Still classic
And,
rock. Fucking
one was-
timeless.
Finger making music.
Yeah,
That's first date music.
totally finger work on the old Fleetwood Mac.
Finger banging music. I finger banged to a song called The Chain. Sorry, brother, to interrupt
And
you.
what was the last one?
Oh, that was good. That was good. And the last one was Nirvana.
Oh, that's
okay.
good. That's
That's
good.
enough.
She had some good ones. I don't know about Our Lady Peace.
And then
Is
let's
she from-
compare it to your list so we know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, okay. We got the
So,
Crew, we got
number
Def
one,
Leppard.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Respectable.
Their
Number 2
Kickstart.
is very close, though, Aerosmith.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. They got some finger banging music too.
Number 3 would have to be, Poison. Poison for sure.
Oh,
Hair metal kid here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Is-
Or Def Leppard. definitely number 4.
Second appearance on this
And,
episode.
And then 5th, it's not really rock, but I fuck with them every now and again, Green Day.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's a
Yeah.
bit weird.
All right. So the music is what's fine. Yeah, because that you know
Her
what.
list is pretty
Like,
you know,
I'm
Our
not
Lady
really into
Peace
her
is-
like that. We were just talking or whatever, and she seemed to be a little
okay.
interested or whatever.
Oh,
And, like,
okay.
music isn't a break it or make it thing for me, but, like, she's like, oh, well, Motley Crue's songs are all the same, and the guitaring is similar. Like, they're all the same. And I'm like, how dare you disrespect? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what we call on this show a dumb bitch.
Hey, she might be a dirty whore. There's a line in the sand. It's hard to tell.
We're still fucking trying to figure it
Well, if there's enough lead in the water where she grew up,
You know, that's just a simpleton right there.
Maybe
Because
she lived under
Mick
a
Mars
power
is
line.
actually, he gets discredited a lot for being a guitar player, but he was one that would fuck with the tuning of the guitar to make the riffs easier. So everybody kind of shit on him. Oh, he's not that good of a guitar player, but he just made guitar playing easier, which kind of innovated a new way of rock and roll.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Comparing your number one to her number one, like Motley Crue to Our Lady Peace, is
well,
a
how much
tough
would you
one.
pay? Motley Crue in their prime or Our Lady Peace?
Dude,
in their prime?
I'm
What would
a
you pay?
massive Motley Crue fan. They're my favorite band on the planet. So
you
I
go
would
How many
like-
times have you seen him?
4.
Nice.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times.
So
Anytime
then
they've
how much
come
would
through,
you pay
I-
for Our Lady Peace? What would you pay?
dude, I went and seen them for free.
You get your money back?
I was like, oh, fucking Ray Maida, you're a puss. Dude.
Yeah. I think I saw Our Lady Peace at the one of the DV8 or one of the festivals outside of Calgary, like not roadside attraction, but one of those.
Some car.
Yeah.
one of
Typical
those.
Canadian fucking
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah. Where you camp on one side of the road and the show's on the other side of the fucking road.
Yeah.
No, what
That's
would you
exactly where I seen them. Yeah.
Once I put
Like, they're
on my
not-
Tinder or not Tinder, this is pre-Tinder, but on fucking Plenty of Fish.
Oh, yeah.
I put on my fucking headline: if you own a Nickelback CD, do not message me. If
Fair.
you own
Oh, and
country
Chad
music
Kruger's mom
CDs,
just swiped
do
left.
not message me. And I date this girl for fucking 8 months. I move into her house, and the next month I'm being nice boyfriend, clean her car out, fucking Nickelback CD.
And they still haven't found the body.
No.
Hold on, Miggy, can you look up and see what they're charging, like Our Lady Peace for their concerts now versus what Motley Crue is? Because I'm interested. Because, like, I really think the value of, like, her first, like, that's a rarity nowadays.
Yeah. I don't know too many people coming out of the gate saying that Our Lady Peace is like a fucking top-notch band. To,
Yeah.
You know,
Like, unless they're related to somebody in the band.
I can't even remember, like, what was their hit song of the 90s?
Oh god.
I can't remember it, but I know it does
Yeah.
that. I know it does that.
Superman's dead. Yeah. that
Oh, it's
one.
okay. I knew.
Yeah.
Fuck
Was
yeah.
that Our Lady Peace? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or was that Silver? I don't know.
Yeah, you're kind of comparing, like, two bands that have...
Candlebox fucking can be thrown in with those
Yeah.
labels. Moist, same thing.
Oh, Moist. That
Horrible,
was a
right?
jam.
Yeah. Moist was one. Some 41 would be like another kind of. They were just
Yeah,
out of
they were a
reach.
little on the tried to stay on the punkier side
pop punk
of things.
Pop punk.
Yeah.
Like they're more of like a Green Day flavor of like
Kinda,
the
yeah.
not early Green Day, later
Yeah,
Green Day.
yeah. Late 90s. Yeah.
Like, I could see maybe you like Our Lady Peace if you bought some Big Shiny Tunes and, like, all the other tracks weren't working. You're like, I guess this is what Big Shiny Tunes
Oh right,
is.
this is the only track that doesn't skip.
This is the heat of the moment. Is the best
Yeah.
here.
that and fucking Mambo number 5.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I fuck with Mambo number 5.
I'll take a little bit of Monica.
You get a bitch up in the satin sheets, turn on the Mambo number 5.
A little bit of Erica in my life.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. I
How much? Okay, he's got it. How much is?
69.99.
69.
Oh, okay,
That's all
respectable.
right. Yeah, that's all right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Respectable. They're charging $69 to go see fucking.
Yeah. I paid $75 to go see Judas Priest the last time, so I feel like that's
Oh,
respectable.
Oh,
Fuck,
okay.
that's
Yeah, that's
good.
tight.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn, dude. I fucking.
$69. That's what it costs. Jeez. Hey, how much would it cost for us to hire them? Who could
Oh,
they
dude.
open for us? Are they available to open for
Our
us?
Lady Peace just does a quick frickin' 3 songs before your next roast battle, bro. That'll really.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
I mean, we'd give them the opportunity.
Yeah.
Fucking poor bastards.
Canadian showbiz for you.
They'll be opening
Yeah,
at Provost.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, I know you guys don't like to have people on the phone for a long time, and I actually kind of do have to get ready for work, unfortunately. But I just wanted to say, I've been watching you for about 2 years, Hack. I really appreciate your point of view on things and your sense of humor and all that. I like watching the Last Call show. It's nice to see similar minds, discuss things that matter, right? So I just like to say, I really appreciate what y'all are doing. It's funny. It's relatable. And then also, I thought I'd throw in the first Uncle Hack video I ever saw was the gayest day of my life, and I swear to God, I pants on the couch.
The sad part is that was a real day.
I know, that was a true story.
Well, I appreciate that, dude.
I'll let you guys go.
Hey,
Thank you much.
thanks for the call, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you calling in, dude.
Yeah, keep your stick on the ice. Be safe at work. I just assume he's a sniper in the Special Forces. I don't know what people do for a job.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, so this stadium tour is Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, and Jonah Jett and the Blackhearts.
Can I open?
Upper Bowl, 134 a ticket.
134 for the
Upper Bowl. What's
Upper
the
Bowl.
floor at? 500, but to get on the
640.
Yeah.
Do they need an opener?
Yeah, no kidding.
What's
Front
center
row?
stage?
Front row, 806.
Makes sense. Dude,
That's a lineup, though.
That's a stack lineup.
That's more than 10 times what Our Lady
Poison,
Peace tickets are.
And I have an insider information. Our Lady Peace as the headliner at a music festival, 32 grand.
Oh.
Okay.
Canadian.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
32 grand. Maybe they want to come to Provost, guys. You never know.
Dude, holy shit.
Yeah, come on, Provost.
32 G's for fucking...
We'd
Our Lady
save some
Peace.
money because that's their headlining fee. We just get them to open.
Yeah, no doubt.
You guys just do like 20. That's
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't. I would pay $6 to be front row to that right there. Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
Dude, I'd be so lit by the time that stage even got christened.
Yeah.
Oh,
You'd be like a farmhouse that Danny Martinello went by.
oh, just a
Fucking
tire fire.
ablaze.
Yeah, man. I'd be fucking. I got arrested actually at a Alice Cooper concert.
What?
Yeah, man. There was a dude beside me that bet me that he could get on stage, or we had a mutual bet of like getting on stage. Random guy, don't know who he is to this day. And so we rock paper scissors to see who's gonna go first, and fucking he ended up having to go first. So I was like, all right, okay, sick. He fucking boom gets on stage. He's like me to Nick away from Alice Cooper. Doesn't touch him, nothing.
Yeah.
Just like fuck yeah. That guy got lit up by a security
Open field
guy.
tackle.
Yeah,
Boots.
boom.
You're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, like Tom Brady's back's turned and fucking Warren Sapp broke the line, you know?
Tackle him to the ground like they're looking for a ball to rip out his
Oh,
arms, man.
yeah. And then it was my
Jeez.
turn, so I was like, okay, I gotta play this right.
Okay,
And
so wait, you saw him do it and you saw the consequences and you're like, next.
bet's a bet, man. I'm an honest man. I'm an honest Abe. I see it, and like, you know what? He tried, he made it, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I could do that. I could get on.
yeah.
And the security guard at this, because we were like right by where you could get onto the floor, and then there was a perfect leap off of a Marshall stack to get on. So, and I was like 15, 16 at the time, just a young buck.
Fuck yes.
And
yeah.
some
whatever. I'm spry. Yeah.
some old bird is checking tickets, and she sees me looking at the stage, and I can see her doing the finger wave, like no.
When
Dude.
you're like, fuck what this bitch says anyway, I'm going.
Oh, buddy, I fucking spun out in second gear and just like ran at it. She went to go grab me, and I stiff armed her like I was Ocho Cinco, and get to the fence, and I'm about to leap, and the biggest black dude ever caught me. like
Midair,
dude, and just was like, nope, not happening.
Dre the Giant, eh?
Oh yeah, dude, Dre the Giant got me like a motherfucker, and then they just threw me to the cops, and those cops just roughed me up and threw me out. We catch you back in here, you're getting arrested. The funny part is, my parents were at the show, and my old man just like
got on
fucking,
stage?
No, they were in the nosebleeds, and they jokingly said, I bet you that's Brendan.
Yeah, it totally was.
Yeah, and it was me. And it's like, we seen some kid that looked like you get arrested at Alice Cooper. And I'm like, yeah, what a loser.
Goes to a concert and gets his parents' tickets as far away from his
hey, man. I didn't even know they were there, to be honest.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I was just so fucking stoned and drunk that it was just.
I swear, like my baby's mama, her and I, that was our thing. We'd go to concerts, we'd go to shows. Like we didn't care where. We calculated it up before we got married because we were trying to save for a wedding. And like, well, we've spent $14,000 on concert tickets and hotels for concerts in the last couple of years. Like, we could probably get married, right?
Yeah.
But could maybe remember 4 of them. Just fucking fucked right up, Wow.
It's so much fun, though.
Shrooms, booze, and whatever. Like, it's such a good night. Like Guar, I've seen Guar like 6 times.
Nice.
I think I remember
Front row?
Oh yeah, Pit, fucking Blood Cannons, so fun with my sister. Great, like
Yeah.
But like those you remember a little bit, but like yeah, man. Motley Crue, I've seen them twice. The first time when they came through with Buck Cherry there or whatever a few years ago. I don't remember shit, man. I drank a fucking 40 of whiskey before the fucking concert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know they did the upside down thing on the drums, and then I went and puked. Like, that's how that went.
Dude, when that same tour, it was like the Carnival of Chaos or whatever.
Yeah.
When they came to Calgary, we went and seen them in Calgary, and I went with my aunt, and she's a massive Motley Crue fan. So she found out that Vince Neil was going to be at the Tequila in Calgary after the show.
Oh yeah.
So
cool.
I was underage at the time, so I couldn't get in. But we sat in the back for like 2.5 hours waiting it out till he came out, and then here I am, just like a 14-year-old in awe, like this is my hero right before me. And I went and I was just like, and the security guard pushes me out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way.
Wow, this sounds like a verse in "Stan" by Eminem.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was standing the fuck up, dude. And fucking.
And so did fucking.
Dude, it was the sickest thing I've ever seen. Vince like leaves the arms of 2 of the hottest women ever, pushes the security guard aside, and goes, "Don't do that to that kid."
Yeah.
And he comes up, and I had Vince Neil's Exposed when he did a solo album in cassette. So
He signed the tape jacket.
Yeah, he signed it, and he's like, "Dude, I haven't seen this fucking album in years. Where the fuck did you find this, and why do you have it?" And he's like, and then he gave me a hug and the T-shirt, dude, and I fucking I was like, "Holy fuck, bro!"
Yeah, that's sweet.
I fucking caught one of my ex-old ladies one morning. I haven't washed the shirt since. It still hangs in my goddamn closet, and she fucking had it on, and I was like, "You get that off
Oh, no
now."
kidding, eh?
Whatever, it's just a Motley Crue t-shirt. What's wrong with you?
It's like, you don't understand. Vince Neil hugged me in that fucking shirt.
Yeah.
And that thing is christened with a god.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
You need a shadow box or something to keep that in.
Oh,
so
dude,
people
I
stop
am
touching it.
No, it hangs. It's right beside like 2 jerseys. I got my signed Gretzky jersey, and then my old man's from the UK. So he fucking, one of his buddies brought his football team's jersey, and then those 3, just like boom.
Yeah, don't fuck with them.
Yeah, don't touch them.
Totally. Yeah, that's sweet, man. Met Vince Neil. I met Lemmy.
Oh,
with Tyson, you know Tyson from River City Revival there from the Starlight or whatever. Yeah, we're old buddies from back in the day and shit, and we were going to see Lemmy. It was the night before. We figured we'll just fucking go out for wings at the Peeler Bar. We walk in, and our one buddy Davin's like, "Yeah, man, fucking that's Lemmy up at the stage." I'm like, "Fuck you, right? It's fucking Lemmy at the Peeler Bar at the French Maid in Calgary." And he's like, "I'm going up to say hi." And he goes up and he like introduces himself and he looks back at us. He's like, "Guys, fucking come on." It was fucking Lemmy. We got to meet him, sit down, have a drink with him. Tyson didn't have tickets.
He's
to
on
the
your
show.
fucking shirt.
I know, man.
man.
Tyson didn't have tickets to the show, so he got Tyson on the list and let him go on stage and do his guitar changes for him.
Whoa!
No way!
Crazy, man.
That's so fucking tight, dude.
It was wicked, dude, for sure.
The coolest story I got is probably Slash.
Oh yeah, you met
Oh
Slash.
yeah.
And I was in Toronto. I was working with this comedian, Danny Grosditch. He does the Graduate Reports, big YouTube series. And I was opening for him on tour. So we were doing this show at college on campus or whatever. And it's this bar. And there's like a big showroom where they do big shows and this little one off to the side. and they were in the big show. And ours was going up. So he actually came in right before I got on stage.
I watched you for a bit.
But he's in the back in the shadows.
Yeah.
So I just see it, and I'm like, look at this guy dressed up like Slash, probably here to see it. And like just did that and then got off. And I walked over and I'm like, and he's like, yo, yeah, I do look like a man. I'm like,
no way.
And he's like, yeah, you're funny, man. I was like, I gotta call my dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, guess who I met?
Oh, dude, that'd be wild as
I
hell.
like froze up. Yeah. It's weird.
Fuck yeah. Well, boys, we've burnt 2 hours of.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was
felt like fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Fun.
I think the audience even learned something cool that if they buy merch and call into the show, we might even sign it. So.
Yeah, that was that's a first.
That's getting lovingly wrapped in bubble paper right away, folks.
The ink is drying.
yeah, that's all you got to do. You just let us know, and then we'll.
Oh yeah, Ben, you already plugged some stuff. Do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, we got the roast battle January 15th here in the city at the station on Jasper. It is at the station on Jasper, not Yuck Yucks anymore.
Yeah, I'm going there to do a spot right now, man.
Are you
That'd be a lot
actually?
of fun, yeah.
Tight.
Oh,
yeah.
Sweet.
So we'll be there, and then we have the secret show, the last call secret show, end of the month, January 27th, and then we're working out a date in Tabor, Alberta. That we're going back home, Corntown Mafia.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's popping off.
Yes.
Nice.
On the 22nd.
You got anything?
Oh, wait, hold on, what?
22nd? It's booked? We're good. We're locked in.
22nd of this month?
January 22nd.
Are you kidding? I'm fucking in Colehurst. I'm right beside you.
Oh, dude. Oh,
I
that
hope my
same night?
The same night. I hope my show ends early so I can do a stop on your show.
Oh, man. It's, we're at, what, 7? Yeah. At the Pin in Tabor. At 7.
Man, I have no idea what time my show starts. I need to find out because that'd be I'm like right down the street from you.
Yeah.
Bump it up, just call and be like, can we move it up? I got to drive to Calgary after the show, and then see if they'll fucking.
Yeah.
That's
Pit
crazy.
in on a guest spot. I think we're doing an early and a late, so if you can make it for the late.
I most certainly can. Awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, so if you can make it down, dude, definitely come rip a set. That'd be tight. You got anything coming up, dude?
Yeah, next week tonight I'm in Grand Prairie at the Great Northern Casino. And
Watch out for the chicken wings.
I don't eat them fuckers.
No, they threw them at the stage for
Oh,
a comic.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm taking old Leo and Adrian with me, so that
Fucking
should be fun.
beautiful.
Nice.
And then Fort Mac on the 26th at the casino there, and I'm in Camrose on the 15th. At the casino there. So just
nice.
Little mini casino fucking tour this month. I guess.
Nice.
There you go.
And then Cybergong at the end of the month. So, yeah.
What date is that?
That is the last Friday of the month, so the 29th.
Okay, tight.
In Sherwood
believe.
Park? Or
Stony Plain.
St. Albert.
St.
Wow, we're
Albert,
both wrong.
St. Albert, yeah.
Watch the
O'Connor's in
Alzheimer's
St.
of
Albert.
here.
Yeah.
And you can follow both dudes on the show today. Both their Instagrams are in the description down below, so be sure to follow both those lads right there. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Last Call. We appreciate all the callers that called in and giving us all your great stories.
Like favorite.